We're just missing Azotos, right?
Yeah, we got one spot, so.
Okay, back.
We're probably just 19 men in though.
Damn, trip hardcore today.
So, I don't know if you guys just want to roll or whatever who wants it the most.
Thank you.
It's just a car. The server, or the login server's fucked up.
I believe I saw it in Guild. I'll pass for Faz.
What does Fazric need of a card? The neck?
Shield.
Oh, the shield. He kinda does need a card, dude. What is?
I mean, I can say I just need the neck and rep. And the shield.
Summon Fastrix. Sounds like Fastrix wants something from the car.
He wants the shield for the tank set, man. He's a tank.
You need a healer to fix, or you good?
We're good.
Star just volunteered again.
Sudden interest with Hayden there.
He got bored playing Warlock, so he wants to play Shadow Priest healer.
I'm holy. I can put +6 of healing on my weapon. Thank you very much.
Do you not have a hunter in there? I thought Chooser was going the run the other night.
He was, but he's not on.
Right,
Rip. Or Gimmel's in this.
Choose.
Can I get the Unending Breath or whatever from...
You're not gonna drown, I promise.
I know, but I'm slow, so I'll just prefer.
Oh my gosh.
Did I hear my name?
Y'all need to swim all the way at the bottom of the floor. You can't be up above.
Yeah, swim to the bottom.
Stay to the right.
What was that?
That was cute.
You know, if you're undead, you don't even need unending breath. You just swim through this like a champ.
Anybody can just swim through this.
I start getting drowning just being in the water.
Man, y'all need to stop drowning.
Like, I don't even have to be underwater. Like, I'll be treading water and be drowning off the fish go.
Just as long as
Have you
one of the
tried not
weapons
drowning?
doesn't give it a D
Shit.
undercover.
Oh shit!
What are those shits for?
We fell in
just
the
fell
water.
water.
Oh,
Okay.
I did too.
Yeah, what up, bud?
Let's get him.
Just keep to the left.
Bros over here.
Teabag him. Stack on the fish.
We can kill this fish. I won't die.
Why can I not mount?
Oh, you win the combat?
We were in combat with a fish.
Keep
Uh-oh.
to the left, away from the crocs.
Oh, we kind of need you guys to kill the crocs, by the way.
You can get by them. Just stick to. Oh
Yeah.
shit.
They aggroed. You can get by them, Bobs.
You can get by the ones if you guys jump. If you stay to your left, just hug the wall.
We know.
Heal Mojang.
Shit. Well, you guys are in there. Can I get an invite to get us into the bar after? I need to take-
Sure. Oh, there's another fish, though.
I mean, you could do what we just did.
Need to kill this fish quick, guys, that are in the water. I'm gonna heal.
Are you guys dying to fish? What the fuck?
That was the third fish I tagged.
Bro, piranha's hurt,
Outta
man.
here.
Hold on.
Dice are back.
Evading fish on dice.
Who's on right here?
Dice
Guys, get in the water.
Water. Alright guys, Berserker coming. Go ahead, Puke, do your thing.
Prince on elements.
Lodger has shadows.
Oh, Dice is about to pull. Never mind.
That was weird.
You saw Dice like teleport as well?
Yeah.
Alright.
Saw him run right up to him and then just all of a sudden he was somewhere else.
Incoming.
You don't need to death coil or fear X, I got it.
Can you distract this pack real quick? Anybody?
Dice.
Alright, Sheep's Floodgates, Star, Creepy Circle, Trent Square, Lodger, Moon, Pulling. Nice.
Oops, Skull is stuck.
Kill the axe then.
I'm feeding too.
Re-fear square.
Pretty sure
Beating
Moon.
on the healers.
Or do you have control of Moon?
Skid Square.
I'll shoot you.
that feeling when your execute gets dodged. Fuck.
So you dodge dying, man.
Hey, Creepy, can you wait to lead up? You finish that so you can see the son of a car form.
Look at that.
I can't even hit it.
Cut needs to get up here. Yeah.
He can't. He get knocked.
There he is.
It's an interesting way of CCing the champion.
So you want me to hang out just in front of the Hakara screen?
You just see the sun for me so I can tame it.
Yeah, I'll help you with that.
You need a sheep to tame your pet.
If the trap breaks, I'm dead as fuck.
You can feign death.
One more, pull everyone down.
It just makes life easier, okay?
What?
Just makes life easier.
Yeah. You just want the portal out. Don't lie.
I didn't think about that. But I have a mage at Carcat, so it's pretty much.
Didn't think about it, but now that you mention it,
I can just hurt the Cargats and portal don't work. Mage hurt.
Guys, don't AoE the sheeps.
Just blame the hunt.
The what?
You always blame the
Star.
hunt.
We don't got one of those.
Circle.
Who's breaking the sheeps?
Moon's coming back.
Oh shit.
That's a Jorg weapon.
That's a chopped weapon.
Oh, is that the weapon skill made?
Yeah.
Why are you needing on it? It's BOP.
Yo,
Because-
true.
Why is a warlock needing on that?
Because they're ninjas.
Like if you're a hunter, if you're like a class that can actually use that need on it.
Yeah.
it's
As long as he's not in the group when the roll finishes, it should be fine. Just make sure to re-invite him when it's over.
Too bad Huey's not here. Unless Huey has one.
He has one, and it's
Pretty.
Alright, re-invite the quickness.
Jorg doesn't use it either.
yeah. Re-invite him.
No, it's not that good.
He tested it. He actually took the time to test it. He said it just wasn't good in comparison to like Evan Hand.
It's
You're
only two
better off
skill.
just waiting for the mace from AQ. The +4 to maces.
Yeah.
I can't wait till Jorg can tank bosses in MC. It's gonna be nice.
I feel like he just can.
Stay down, guys.
He needs a Maladeth though.
see, you guys say that because you're not healers, though.
I mean, you guys are
What?
fine.
He's still probably fucked by a crit. He's just never good by one.
That's the gamble. Like,
Yeah. So what they crit number 1 in 10 times. He takes like 1 in 20 hits.
it's like
Pretty safe gamble.
realistically, just in case, I'll have to be like spamming flash heal the whole time. Like, just because that one crit that does happen, fuck up the whole system.
You could could do like a stop casting, right?
Alright, all clear.
Or a flash heal it in.
Yeah, but it's like I don't know. It's just with the ping on this server, it's not the greatest. Like I do that with greater heals on Broodlord when I can, and it's still like it needs a slimmer margin to be really effective in my opinion.
You keeping this one or what?
Tail.
Let's go.
Shit, crap. I banked all my consumables. Could you give me some mongoose and some,
Yep.
some other stuff? I'll hit you back.
Fucking casual.
Thanks, man.
For sure. Can Juju power you in 52 seconds?
Okay.
Fucking boxes.
Speaking of which, why is Voxus in Warsong Gulch instead of Zidji?
Because Voxus was like, fuck you guys, you took Phasrix over me.
Oh.
Do we want to grab a sun?
Yeah, we'll leave one.
Yeah, we can.
Which way did you guys clear to Hakar?
We didn't.
We didn't. Went to the water.
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
There's one on the left too. Just let tanks attack it. Don't kill it. And only tanks attack it.
They didn't need any rage for this, man.
I got
Yeah,
that.
it'll be fine.
They just wanted to get one shot by
I got
Hakar,
the
that's what he
pink
wants.
one.
They need rage.
Yeah, I'm gonna give like a full 15 seconds.
A full.
You trying to say something? No, don't kill it, just sheep it.
No, I'm not saying anything, dude. I'm on your side.
You want to reshape Bud so we've got the right ones.
Okay, I'm shooting star now.
Alright, guys. Stay below. Out. Stack on the poison and kill the sun when I call it. Watch KTM. That's it. Let's go, Butte.
Blow fear cooldowns if you're a tank.
Not speed mode strat.
I saw that grip.
Azrax, you're mighty
I'll
close, man.
resheep both.
You guys are above me. Nice.
Master boot.
You're about to die.
Ruptured, stop attacking.
Nice.
Rip. So get the circle first.
Nice backpedal. you're still hitting me.
Alright, guys.
19.
Clear Discord. Gather on the circle. Kill the circle now.
Stars not sure.
Fuck.
He killed me.
Sorry, Huey. Don't frost shock me.
Careful with poor ones.
I just rented you, Bad Mojo.
Timer.
Burn him.
20.
Should be okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh!
Seconds.
He died at the last second.
Good start.
I got aggro. Shit.
Neck. I don't know which sword, but it's sword.
Zen Rock.
The meme sword.
Well, it's a sword.
Cryptics, can I kite get an invite for? I wanna go tame us on a car.
Well, the rate's full right now, so.
Well, yeah, maybe after you guys poured out.
Zen Rock.
Ooh.
Is that a Vey weapon?
Should I roll on that Vey?
I don't know. You always beat me on the rolls anyway.
Hold on, let's see if you win.
You got the two-hander?
Fuck,
See?
give it the Vey.
See?
Give it the Vey.
Look.
No, give it the Vey.
Both have VRE.
Oh, but yeah.
It's a meme sword though. It's a cool
Yeah,
name.
Zen
like-
Rock
it's-
looks awesome.
It's the baby Ashkandi, basically. Like, it's the exact same stats.
Is it really the exact same set?
Yeah. Well, no, they're the exact same stats, but just less stats. That's all it is.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not as good.
Yeah. But
So we're doing Silithus after?
Yeah, doing lords.
That's more of a rewrite.
Yeah, fucking Ash Candy's 81
Yeah,
DPS.
I got
TV?
all that for the words, guys. So
okay, well, yeah, that's the.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys want the.
Yeah, rogues don't really. It's good for rogues, but it's better for warriors.
What is?
I have a car. You guys went through the water, right? On the right side.
Yeah.
I gotta go get this mats together for this.
We killed some fish, so you should be
Lords
good to just jump.
thing.
Like, I have a car is it's basically equal for a rogue compared to.
Vlad, are you gonna stay here? Make sure everybody gets poured.
Thank you, my man. Creepy, can you come sheep this for me, por favor?
Poor A4.
Oh, I was gonna aggro it. Does Does it have enough fucking CC on it?
Oh, now I'm in combat, so I can't make enough port to TV.
I've got a pet turtle, boy. Let's go.
Congratulations.
Could I get some bread from someone?
Yeah, I got some made.
Oh, creepy, that mage blade. Looking good, man.
I'm gonna get these mats together for these lords.
If you guys went to the raid yesterday and attended all of it, you can roll on the eye. So Mojang, Jins, and Ruptured, you were here too, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, Dust, you were here too.
Don't do it, Dice. Alright.
That's
Look at that.
Mojang.
It's pretty good for rogues still, for AP build.
Thanks for coming and helping
Okay.
everybody.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, the head.
The heart.
Heart. That one.
The thing.
What would rogues want instead? The
Oh
The
god, do I
Ani
even want
neck,
it? It's just gonna take
Sure,
up bag
yeah.
space.
because it has a hit
Yeah.
Yeah, they're basically equal
and
to each other.
a crit and agility.
Yeah.
It's 12 AP.
Does
1%.
Butt actually want that?
Oni neck for rogues is 1% hit, 12 AP, and almost 1.5 crit.
Oh yeah, the agility's worth something too.
Yeah, it's worth
I'm gonna
it.
give it the Buckrass. Pretty huge upgrade.
Can we get a TB?
Yeah, I'll put one.
Thank you, sir.
just
We
using
have
this
somebody popping a heart on Sunday.
Guys, we're gonna do the Silithus Lords. Creepy, you got all the mats, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hop over to my lock for that.
Mork, every time I wanted to tame my son of a bear, I always forgot to put Lupo's soul.
Ooh. Yeah, that's a non-starter. That.
Yeah, it's like you get to the raid and you're like, son of a bitch.
Yeah, you can put it out in guild that anybody else that wants.
Fram will come to these Silithus Lords, man.
Yeah, I'll do it too.
Yeah,
Just
post.
need a second.
Fuck grass, you have 3 hearts sitting on your character.
But I have 10% on my mage.
Let the shoulders drop, I'm tapping them.
I need the shoulders.
Can you take it off group Master Luke?
Hey Faz, I got a bunch of helms now too.
So do all of our core mages and warlocks have mage blade plus now?
Yeah, I'll
Jins don't have.
Mage Blade.
Jin, don't you have Staff of Shadowflame?
Yes. But that wasn't the question.
You got Mage Blade, didn't you, Jim?
I said mage blade
No,
plus.
Jin's never
Mage
got
blade or
Mage
back-
Blade.
It's a sad story.
Bear back.
He wants to RP.
You got Blood Collar though, right?
Darkin, let me
That
tell
looks
you.
better than Mage Blade.
Let me tell you something about my boy Darkin. Darkin is a rock. He is never gonna leave us. Okay, he's.
Till the
That's why
lights
we.
go out.
That's why
He
we
is
gave
a
him
rock.
55 healing. He's gonna be here till we fucking, you know,
Till the lights go out.
So we
till
get
the lights go out. That's what I'm saying right there.
Till we get
We
another
gave him
55
Mage
feeling.
Blade. That's dude. Darkin is a sick warlock. Let me tell you, he has all this sick gear, like this pluck 21 shadow damage offhand.
We're gonna give him that plus 55 healing enchant, and that will keep him in the guild. Like, nothing will draw him away.
You reminded me about the lack of AV offhand. Ooh.
This
AV offhand.
What
the
Arachnidian branch, this Arachnidian branch of Shadow Wrath. Let me tell you something about that.
Yeah. Give me that Mage Blade, and I
girl,
swear,
let me
guys,
see that branch.
I swear, guys, next AV weekend, I'm in there. I'm grinding all day, all night, till I get that exalted. Oh, you know what? I might as well just wait till ZG, because that bag of whammies is better for me.
That bag of whammies, that's what I'm saying. That bag of whammies, the Mage Blade, plus 55 healing.
You guys could just funnel the bag of whammies to me, and not let anybody else.
And then I can quit the game.
Yo, Puke, by the way, I'm never coming back. You can have my account. I'll give you the password, everything.
I'm sitting on like 400 gold.
By the way, I know it's an hour before raid, and I haven't said anything, but I'm never coming back. So, you can have my account.
Yeah, here's the guild, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you got it. You're a good GM. I believe it.
Hey, Puke, are you busy? No, I'm tanking Strat Live. I'm in the middle of something. Oh, by the way, I'm quitting the guild. Here you go.
Oh, oops.
I'm over here like shaking, like fucking my first time tanking Strat Live. I'm like white knuckled with my fucking hand on the mouse. Darkin's like, by the way,
I quit.
let's see, probably
Oh damn! Something actually uses elemental water.
Yeah, I was wondering what we use.
It's probably been 21 days now for Darkin, huh? Yep, 21
Time for
days.
the purge, man.
3 weeks, man. What a strong comeback. Let me tell you about comeback stories.
I don't want to hear about your comeback.
We
I
should
think-
make a movie.
So I think Puke is triggered right now.
Puke, I love you.
He came back just long enough to make Puke pay him back his gold that he did.
Is that like a pride thing? Did he just want like gold? Like,
It was like
Principle. It's the principle.
it was like his only way to like feel involved in something. It's like, oh, you owe me gold.
no, I think he like might have put his account up for sale or something. Just didn't want to put it up with 0 gold on the account.
You sell it with 0
You could have
gold.
given him an account to sell. Fuck.
Also, he should probably quit the guild.
Here's what
before
happens,
he
Puke.
does that.
If he sells his account, we get it banned.
No, he's been playing on retail.
What?
Yeah,
That's
that's
depressing.
what Hatter said. Hatter said he was like playing on retail.
Who, Darkin?
Yep.
Wow.
Oh, speaking of which, Puke,
Man,
how's
quit putting
Hatter
that shit
doing
in
with
guild.
that thing he had going on?
What?
His legal thingy. Have you heard anything about that?
Oh no! All I know is like he's been applying for jobs, but he hasn't gotten any offers, so he can't leave his company yet.
Fuck.
Can Windsurfing die?
A summoning portal.
Good
Let's
man.
click it.
See if we can get Lodger here on a bat.
So one of these rings dropped off a rare spawn at the South Camp. So I was pretty pumped about that. I didn't have to spend all the mats to get it.
That's interesting. I didn't realize you could that they did that.
What they
Yeah,
drop?
it's a rare spawn. That's why I always farm my pets and stuff at the South Camp. He only spawns at the South Camp. and he's got a really small chance at dropping a ring that you need to summon the lords.
That's a lot of mat savings.
Yeah, it is.
What does he drop?
A
One of
ring?
the items you need to summon the lords is a ring. You have to have three necks, three rings,
No,
and then full sets. So he
Good-
dropped one
good
of the
to hear.
rings.
Yeah, he's got a small chance to drop that.
Yeah.
He always drops a green, so even when he doesn't drop that, he drops a green anyway, so it's nice. His name's Lord Everrun or something like that. Down at the South Camp is the only place he spawns.
That's a good deal.
And there's hardly anybody at the South Camp.
Yeah, everybody just farms the one by town.
Why not,
And,
man?
and Bob's is dead.
The South Camp is nice. There's a lot of mobs. That's where I train my pet.
Bobs, you get one rest. Just saying.
Did you think you were gonna last 3 shocks, dude? No one lasts 3 shocks.
Dude, more.
God damn it.
Nobody.
Where do I buy bread at or fish?
Where do you buy bread? You go to the innkeep
You get the mages and they give
and
you
you
bread.
buy the bread.
Fuck buying it.
No, you feed
Yeah,
your
I'll
wind
give you
serpent
more.
cinnamon rolls.
I'll give you
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
man.
Go to
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's
It's
what I
free.
did. But I can't do that when I'm like training him out in the
That's
No.
so stupid.
I don't know.
What?
Figure it out and mail yourself a bunch because
Don't you
there's
have
only
a-
like 3 places.
You have
But
a
I
mage
honestly don't
on a
know.
Oh, I
different
think
account.
there's some at
Thunder Bluff does.
someone-
Oh, Major Man, I was stealing it.
Fuck you, cunt.
Down fucking healer main. Fuck
Oh,
you.
fish is easier than you can get that in like booty pay and shit.
But
Weren't,
this
weren't you
Windsurfer
just
stuff-
talking about how you have a mage on a different account? You could
Yeah, but you
literally
can't keep
meet
it in the
yourself.
mail and stuff.
I
You
mean,
have to
y'all a
go
bunch
to
of
the
ninjas.
town.
No, because his mage can't make food high enough. You won't even be able to feed that food to the pet.
You can feed anything to a pet, he just won't be very happy.
No, there's level requirements for it.
Feed him cinnamon rolls. He'll always be
There's
happy.
not certain level requirements.
Oh, yeah, you're
tried
right.
To,
Yeah,
I
no,
tried to
you're-
feed
yeah.
my some downrank
I'm here
rankings to my
now.
The
boy
other
the
way
day.
works. You can feed your shitty pets really expensive meat if you want.
Save the shard logic.
That's what I was thinking of.
Huh?
But this windsurfing
You
lightning
can
bolt
save
is
the shard.
like awesome.
Oh, it's already done.
Okay.
Well,
I'll
it's,
take
you
it.
know, it's the whole
How,
reason we have
how
the
why is
boast.
some dead in Orgrimmar?
Because he
But
got
the
bought.
range on it is awesome.
Probably got killed by
Really? It's only
Gammon.
like 5 yards, isn't it?
Uh,
Or did they fix
like
it?
20 yards.
20 yards would be fine. He would just go into like melee range to do it, though, when I
I'll
was
do
trying.
it.
Yeah.
Puke.
Well,
You
he'll
can-
start out at range, but he'll go boom.
Keep clicking summoning portals.
It only hits
is
like
that what you're
160.
supposed to do with them?
Yeah, but if you could just spam it at 20 yards, you can stay out of a lot of AoEs and raids.
Yeah, you can set it on just stay and then spam.
Yeah, he when I tested him, he didn't do that.
But
He
he'll
would just go in.
Yeah, he'll stay ranged for me.
Good.
Rip creepy. Please don't summon it right now.
The only thing I'm reserving are the caster shoulders.
I have a fucking pocket Ellie
Everything else is up for slash roll.
Crip, do you want to summon?
Yeah.
Oh, but you guys get prio and fuck.
Oh, you aggroed a wolf or something?
Yeah, fucking cougar. Okay, I'm good.
You guys get prio on Blackwing Lair shoulders, though.
Who wants the cultist robes and shit?
Are you summoning?
I'm ready, so you guys ready? Mark looks like he's about dead.
Ram, do you have a single stack of water on you? Or any mage?
What's water?
It's the essence of life.
Oh, yeah, I can, if you find a lonely mage jumping around, I can give you some.
So, Morg, if you don't actually set your pet to attack and you just use
Yeah, it was definitely bug. It just you couldn't do that before. They fixed it though.
On Rag, just leave him out the entire fight.
Rather go into melee.
Alright,
I'm like Baron.
Friend's got cursive element.
Extended creepy.
Thanks, Rain.
Fire resistance total. You can't outrange it, you just have to absorb it.
Yeah, no point trying.
You will die.
Get your big boy heals on, man.
Cooldowns, guys. Burn them.
Hey, on this boss, he's going
There's a room.
bugging out on the boss.
Yeah. You can still like micro it. Just pull back every time. That's annoying.
Some nice male shoulders drop.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Actually, I would put those on my
Anybody wants them, just roll on.
warrior.
Just shoot me the scepter. And heart of fire if you don't mind.
Just bobs.
Anyone
Chops
else
and
for
rolling
the
on those?
shoulders?
Well, Bob's rolled a 97.
Good chop.
That's awesome, Beck. If you're gonna use those, you can go ahead and have them.
I just didn't know if any other warrior like that was
you
actually
need 'em
DPS
chops?
needed it. Well, if you need it for your DPS, then
I
I
mean-
don't need it for mine. It would just let me use. I mean, I would use them right now and just mess with them for sure.
Yeah, that's all I would do with them too. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you
They're
won't
good,
look
man.
sexy like you do to Chop.
Yeah, no.
They're
I'm gonna
good.
play Vay.
They're pretty good, man.
I'm telling you, that's what I'm using.
26 attack power and 1% to hit.
The Vay's the blank one.
13
That's
agility.
probably what I'm going to use until AQ.
Oh yeah, the melons look way better.
Yeah, the male ones do look way better. It's true.
You do look way better. That's awesome. Thanks,
I
guys.
like the hearts of fire too, if I can get them.
Soon you'll be able to just get the fucking AQ shoulders. Oh.
Create Heart of Fires.
Oh.
Somehow I don't think that's going to be soon, because there's probably a really long list.
I wouldn't say need is the word, but
Oh man, Vay.
We'll
With-
get one
with-
every week guaranteed though.
I was just saying that. G-Bank has a bunch if you ever need it.
With those shoulders.
One every week, but
Oh man. With those shoulders and the eye of a car, I could put a shot on the eye.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
Okay, so my pet was on defensive and worked out fine.
oh yeah, that'll do it.
I'll feed him some cinnamon roll.
Okay, but they were bugged before, so let me know if they're not.
I can make you a couple stacks of cinnamon rolls.
Oh shit, ink.
Bobs don't die. 20 health. Oh my god, 20 health.
What was the O ship?
He just pulled like 30 dudes.
Classic Bob.
Handle it. Whelps.
See, Bobs, if those were all players, you should have just chain
Round 'em
lightning
up.
them.
Guys, we can do Oni tomorrow if you guys log
Fuck that. On Friday MCs? Never.
30 plus people, we could probably get enough.
I probably have enough for
Yo,
one now.
group loot for a second and then change it back to master loot.
Is Num coming back?
None?
Sue?
Num? He's dead in Orgrimmar?
No, he's alive in Orgrimmar.
I'm in Wilson,
Okay.
Oh, we thought you were...
Can we get a real shaman in the group then?
He's not coming?
you can kick me out of the group.
Yeah, he's not here.
I'm not a real
Oh.
shaman. Please don't put me in group 1 or 2.
Well, I would say that Num's
Yes,
a
you
real
are.
shaman. He's just not here.
You're real enough to me.
Be Mark then.
No, put me in group 2. I was just joking.
You guys ready?
Yay, Bob.
Woot.
Just totem twist, Bob.
Go for it. Creepy.
Yeah, I don't talk to
Oh, this is the neck boss.
Nature.
Nature resistant.
We can't.
Damn it,
This
I mean,
boss
for us.
wants immune, so don't pull aggro.
God, I'm gonna pull aggro just from auto swinging.
Nature res totem
Well,
if you can.
because nobody's been tanking it but the jumps, so.
That was an accident. Sorry. Guys.
Poison cleansers, go ahead and cleanse. Have it.
I wish I was fire.
You can hit it with frost.
Master Loot.
Oh,
Pass, guys. Everybody pass.
You're gonna need the essence and the scepter.
Rip gnome.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
And,
Nice war song culture, mate.
wow. Fucking spiteful there, Crypt.
That's harsh.
Owned.
Right?
I mean, these mobs take like 30 minutes to kill, not even like 20 minutes, and you're done.
And then Juju.
Juju farms.
I need the Furbolg one most.
Dude, I wanna fucking go to sleep, man.
Fuck
I gotta
that.
get up
You
late
will-
tomorrow.
You will put me on follow and you will loot shit.
What's up, fuck boys?
Priest Ronnie's
As
got-
As it
Look what
toes,
he's
you
got.
missed out on a Zergos.
Jinder's
No
eye.
shit. You guys get a kill it?
No, we didn't do his
Any
Zergo.
dragons?
Croc, what do you got now?
We didn't find an Azurga.
Did we get credit for dragons? Anybody check?
Iron beat
No.
his ass on low.
Yeah, we need to be farm for that ring.
He's raid logging. You'll never get him online.
Fucker. He's not even logged in on Discord. Currently. He hasn't been in a few days.
He's busy at work.
That's
Like,
Crocjin 2017.
Congrats, Croc.
What hook car drop?
Car dropped the melee neck and nothing else relevant.
Except the coolest looking sword in the game.
AKA nothing
That's a
else
little
relevant.
stretch, because I think Corrupted Ashburn.
Yo,
looks a lot
alright,
better.
you see that lady
Yeah,
to the
in
left
game.
of us? We're
Corrupted
killing her.
Ashburn is not
Someone
in
else.
game yet.
Go, 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 go!
Currently, you didn't specify currently, you just said in game.
It's not
Ashkandai
in
looks
game yet.
better, and
Mhm.
it's bigger.
It's bigger. I like it.
That's what she said.
Okay, why are we dodging these mobs?
Stop murdering me!
Mort, do you know if you gain loyalty while in PvP?
You gain loyalty for two things. Wait, loyalty. Yeah, you gain loyalty for two things. One is time, so yes. But you also need to gain experience. Or kill things that would give you experience.
No, it's for the quality of the cinnamon rolls that you give it.
So I could just AFK and work for like ever and.
Yeah.
Work.
He'll
Yeah.
get sad really quick though, so
You
you
can't
can't
do
really
it.
AFK.
You gotta go out and kill stuff.
Yeah, you need like 2 hours of killing stuff. That's about right.
Just go grind something, man.
You can get some more food. I'll look.
Go do demonic runes or
Hey,
something.
Star, you don't need any food. I've got half an 8-ball left, dude. Come over. I'll suppress that appetite.
Oh my god. It's gonna be a beast for PvP though, Mort. All these
Dazer, you want summon down here?
What's that?
All these casters are gonna hate it.
I'm not even online, GT.
Yo, group loot it real quick.
I just want to say.
I mean, if you want casters to hit, you get a bat, and then get a hurricane for yourself, and casters will fucking hunt you down and murder you.
I'm out. I'll be back on later. See you, dudes.
I mean, as a healer, I already hate every form of any hunter in AV, so.
But if you really want to hate them, get a really fast pet and get a hurricane, and then follow all your
my
cooldowns on
hate
them.
can't increase
No,
anymore,
it
so.
will
Viper Sting?
You will
Viper
literally
Sting.
never get an attack
Dude,
off.
Viper Stings are seriously.
Free for all!
Oh my god.
It will take you 5 minutes to get a fucking 10-second cooldown
God damn
off.
it.
The ninja beat the ninja.
Man. I was lagging, okay.
Fucking luck grab.
Go ahead, creepy.
Oh, there's a Templar behind us, guys.
It's a Templar. You can solo it.
This guy's like Golem Mag.
Guys.
Just really watch out.
He's not tauntable.
Not tauntable.
Where's your set?
Bombs just instantly died.
it doesn't help when I'm not the first one taking damage and it's somebody else.
The best way to do these is you actually gather the group up away from in one direction, and I think stand in front of them, like quite a little distance. They'll run right towards the whole group, and you can be the first one to hit.
Oh, I actually just earth shocked him because I feel like. Sorry.
I just felt like getting one shot. Feels good.
That thing has a skull.
I just wanted to see if you could tank it.
I bet I could take a hit.
No, I was tagging these bosses with some pug because the tank or the healers didn't know how to dispel them, so I was tanking them.
Yeah, I've done it too.
I'll be back on Master Loot.
Or on free for all.
Master.
There we go.
But I'm in on cloth, so.
No, the shoulders.
Oh, that's
Head
the
shoulders,
head
not
shoulder.
That's what I'm wanting. Grinding this stuff.
Cloth too.
Congrats, man.
Thanks.
Gravy, do you need that? Okay.
It's reserved.
No.
Yes.
He's spawning the bosses. It's reserved.
He found the mats to spawn these for us. So.
Yeah,
I
like
didn't
100
say
plus
shit.
gold.
It just before I could even get anything out, I
He said
shit.
before.
Fuck.
He said before we even started.
So hostile, man.
The only thing he was here for.
Rip
Bullshit.
for Omen now.
Jeez,
I
comb my
know
hair before you
who's
ride my
gonna farm
ass.
Lord's
Shit.
mats now if Creepy has his shit.
Creepy, can I get a little stack of food if you prefer?
Yeah.
Can I get a? Could we get a port to order or something?
Blow for food.
Yes, please.
Sorry, ports
Why are
reserved.
you naked,
Damn.
bastard?
Thanks, guys, for
Are we
coming.
doing
up
Juju's
and doing
or?
this.
Congrats,
Yeah.
I'll come up and do Juju's for a little while.
Got
Sweet.
Mage Blood or Mage Blade and these shoulders. You're pretty close to G quitting then. I'm just kidding.
You're pretty close to G quitting.
You put it on free for all, please. Or never mind. Yeah, thank you.
To the
Sorry.
Jujus!
These pets like food. It's a kind of...
The pet's like cinnamon.
Yeah. If you're in that stage, you want to go kill shit.
Well, I'm gonna go Juju farm.
Yeah, that'll work. Well, you need to earn something like a full level of XP.
Okay, Mork. So, how many Mara runs do you think it takes to get a pet from a loyalty level 5 to 6?
You wanna
I got a
actually
pet
farm
from 1
Mara.
to 5 in Mara, but I gave up on 5 to 6. I think 1 to 5 and 5 to 6 are pretty similar in time, but a lot less.
Is everybody going for Juju farming?
Yeah.
Oh, I dropped out. Are you still good on healers?
We don't really need any.
You only need like one healer for Juju farm.
Yeah, we got Crochin and Shadow.
Yeah.
Hey, GT, you busy?
Coffee's run cannon. Bob's, are you a com?
Huh?
Are you a com?
Yes, comrade.
Comrade.
No, why are you doing PvP? What are you trying to get?
Title.
Enjoyment.
Titles.
Yeah, but what?
On
what rank? What
glory.
I don't know, like rank 8 or something.
Cool.
You can be a legionnaire like me.
Yeah,
I
that's
still
You
have
get that.
to do,
You get that.
pay Bobs.
You get that force at that point, right?
Yeah, I
And then you get that get 15% increased run speed or something in cap farm or whatever that was.
Yeah, it's you get gold swell 55%. It's good for if you want to cap flags.
Hell yeah.
You want to be like some half-ass druid. You're
Is
still better.
there-
You're still better than Naya, but I mean it works.
Fucking Naya.
So GT, are you back?
Am I what?
He left.
Well, he was gone for like 4 months.
I'll farm some Jujus with you guys.
Fuck yeah.
I want some for the muskiest of mojos.
They're so good, and like Juju might so much easier to farm than fucking Firewall. It's like, oh, just use Firewall. I'm like, or I could farm like 30 Juju mites in it.
Omegalo.
Can we kill the bears too? Because I really like those amber jujus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to get those too. I really need the furball guys most, but yeah. We'll do them all. We'll do them all.
I really need the frost sabers for Juju Flurry.
We can do like a half hour of each.
What are we doing?
All the jujus.
A half hour of what though?
Cats, furbolgs, and giants.
Group, you want to put Shadow
Bears, you just get them on the way.
in the main group?
Put who?
Put me in group 1 cryptic so I
Shadow
can
board.
buff the people.
Hey, Datrops, if you are in Ghost Wolf form, you can just hit the Ghost Wolf button again, and it will take you right out.
Right, but I'm trying to figure out how to add it into a macro so where I could like possibly hit Flame Shock, but then in my own macro.
I see. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's interesting, actually.
You got to figure out if it's a stance, an aura, or a shape.
Yeah, I'm trying to
It's
figure
gonna
it
be
out.
one of those things, and
I
once
think
you
it's
figure
a
out which one
shape.
it is,
It's a shape.
Okay, then there's a whole command for if not shape 1, then shift into shape 1, which should be your caster form.
Oh.
That's a really good macro, actually. I didn't even think of it.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
I don't
Should
know
get
exactly what the text is, but it's gonna be something like that.
I just figured it would help us level since we're trying to like mob tag kind of thing or speed pull
Are you leveling the shaman on here or on somewhere else?
on here. It's the shocks, dude. Like we've talked about them.
Just shocks. That's such a godlike name. It's the duh.
Oh no, I got this whole slew of them.
It's like the print. It's like the print is series.
Mark, I named my
Add
wizard
weird
friend
stuff
I-Type
after print it.
for proper compilation in raids on Rumpa.
What'd you name?
I named it I-Type.
Oh, good.
For proper migration.
Uh-huh. For cheating, you mean?
It's not really cheating, it just merges the fucking data.
No, it actually they fixed it a while ago.
Whatever. And then PvP, if I start PvPing again, people can't just slash target. Because it'll go on my pedants. Pets have prio for some reason.
Pets have prio.
Yeah, for slash target macros, it's retarded.
Interesting.
Like, yeah.
So just name your pet you. And
Yeah.
Oh, for PvP.
For PvP.
Hey, invite Zandrake for Juju's.
Zandrake's looking for an
Probably
invite.
because they're usually closer.
Crit.
What's up?
Make just like a bunch of people assist her. Or unless this is going to be a serious run after this somehow. I don't know.
You can demote too.
Fair enough.
I have like 150 Juju might saved up for AQ. Let's go.
Damn dog.
Dude, I farm it all the time. Like, Omega will be doing it, and I'll go with them for like 2 hours and farm up like 40 of them. Because I'll be up at like 3 a.m. and they're like, hey, wanna come? I'm like, sure.
Star, how do you get money to like feed yourself?
I go to school.
Okay, the same question still stands.
What the
fuck?
That's not an answer.
I live at home. What the fuck do you mean?
You get paid to go to school?
No, I live at home.
There you go.
So like when you go out to the McDonald's, right? And you go order your double McChicken or whatever, you have to pay the cashier something, Star. You can't just randomly go out and kill boars and find money. So how do you get money, Star?
I saw Lotus.
There you go, dude.
That's all I need to
Yeah.
know. Thank you.
Do I have my Meryl's cash on me?
Are we going backwards?
My income is only in Lotus.
This way. This way.
Alright. Well, I mean, it's funny. I mean, I'm down to go backwards.
Does anyone
I'm not
want
okay
to
with
buy
it.
Flask of Distilled Wisdom recipe?
Oh, the way, yeah, this was the better way to do the junk.
Yeah, you can't really go backwards.
Let's wait for everybody to get here. Yeah. There are like 3 more people coming. Hankles is busy checking Lotus spawns. Like a jerk.
Yeah, but Cryptics, Henkels can make, or Brent can make them in raid.
Just gonna make me solo them, alright.
I mean, Sif's got it.
You don't really want to flask at
No, I
Fire
can
Maw.
solo them.
If you flask at Fire Maw, you just wasted your whole flask.
Oh yeah.
Are these the, Flurry or Juju speed runs?
We had
These
an
are the
80
attack
new
power ones.
PWL this week.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, if we hadn't.
With the wife.
It wasn't a white.
It was...
I kept buff, so I don't consider it a white.
Took as much time as a wife.
Longer.
Maybe.
Ooh, wait. Small token. Fuck. Oh yeah, let's grab these bears.
Yep,
Yeah.
bears.
There's a bunch up here.
That full of men, it's super easy. That's gonna be really annoying. Your pet's name.
I
Yeah, basically everyone random's annoying.
Fucking dick.
Why you gotta be you?
For PvP, man. Why is it gonna be annoying though?
Because I'm gonna be yelling at you for getting aggro. It's gonna be your pet.
I kite pet a bike. He does more damage as he gets leveled up, right? So this 134 will be more later on.
No.
I thought you said with loyalty they got more damage.
Nope, just happiness. I think. Let me know. Pretty sure it's just happiness though.
I thought every level of happiness was like 20% more damage.
Yeah, it is. He's wondering about loyalty. No, it just sucks.
He definitely attacked a lot faster than the
Oh, did the lightning gust, yeah. But his auto attack should be the same.
Yeah. Well, because when Lupo says bite does like no damage. Like it's
Yeah, I
kind
don't
of a
really pay
waste.
attention to bite.
Bite does like 60 damage if that.
It's supposed to do, well, yeah, armor, I guess. It should do 100.
His auto is just for like 500.
Yeah.
Are you gonna try and tame what's his face?
No, Broken Tooth's not a
Broken
useful for
useless in
PvP.
PvE.
Even in PvP, you're better off with a windsurfer with dive.
What?
Even in PvP, you're better off with a bat or a windsurfer with dive.
Nah, you're better off with Broken Tooth for sure.
No, not against cast.
Yeah, against casters. He has sprint.
Yeah, but windsurfers have dive.
They're the same.
Yeah.
But cats also, the wind serpent doesn't have 1.0 attack speed.
True, but he also has his thing mixed in, his breath.
Yeah.
Which causes pushback as well. So, I mean, it kind of negates the whole benefit of having a 1.0 attack speed.
Well, cats have claw, which is even faster.
True. But wind serpent will do damage against melee too. With the you kind of get the best of both worlds. Yeah. Like you get the cast
But
interrupt.
if you just want pure pushback, it's...
Oh yeah. But
Man,
it's
I
all
wish
about-
Vangeezy would be online. I kind of want him to make some bad. I've got like 2 bags worth of bottomless bags and Mooncloth ready for him to make. Feels
Really,
bad.
I can't even attack. Let's go get the bears up on the hill.
The people who've said that they don't have anything else to do clearly haven't done enough.
Who says they don't have anything else to do?
The raid logger.
I mean, what do they have to do though?
You guys want to dip out on all these bears?
They did.
Yo, that depends on your class.
Level and alt.
I mean, yeah, if you have an alt, I don't think you've got shit to do. If I just let my honor... Oh shit, I'm gonna die.
If I just played my priest, I would have less than I do with an alt.
Creepy, just the guy I was looking for.
It'd be depressing not to have lupus no more.
Is that what you needed? Is that all you needed, Bobs?
I'm sorry, what?
Is that all you needed?
Yeah, we'll see. That should be good.
Oh, look at that staff. The op-ed is dope.
What dropped?
It's too far away.
Holy shit.
Easy.
Not a single echo.
I've missed 2 so far because I was too far away from the kill. Rip.
How much you warriors buy this shit for?
Usually about a G each. Actually, exactly a G each.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the going rate
Not
for
bad.
guildies.
Yeah.
That's where the fire water goes for more.
Because it lasts longer and it's harder to get. And it makes you...
Yeah. I don't know about harder to get.
It takes longer to get more of it.
Yeah, but you can solo it. And they drop strength, don't they?
Mm-hmm. Actually, we need to do some of that today, too.
the only ones that get lightning?
No.
Why do we use Sons of a Carlin?
Max strength lightning and they're already level 60.
Oh.
But they are the only max rank, so that's why.
Oh.
Do they consume a Storm Strike debuff?
Probably.
Probably. Although Lupos doesn't consume Shadow Wing.
It doesn't?
It should, but it's bugged.
Okay, well, if we have hunters in a raid with them, that I don't think it does that.
All of our hunters will have it.
Sons of Hakar? No, we should still bring wolves.
Why?
I honestly think they're more useful.
Well, that's only if you're in a melee group. If you're not in a melee group, then it's kind of...
Even just for you.
I feel like the lightning's better.
I feel like more
What is
is a dream hunter group, like everyone with dogs.
What's that?
Lightning does?
Oh yeah, if we have a hunter group, everybody having dogs is better than everyone.
Everyone
Oh
with
yeah,
dogs
if you have
and
4 hunters...
And if
one
we have melee
shot,
groups,
everyone else
then
survives.
dogs are better than lightning. So either way, dogs are beating lightning. Unless we only have like 2 hunters, which is also pretty common. So.
I mean, I can still use my loot myself before. Even if he, you know, isn't lightning damage, he's still the best wolf you can have. No, well, not really.
We'll definitely play around with it and see what.
But if they just don't nerf it,
no.
it's nerfed on AQ or an anti.
Yeah. There's definitely no reason to think. Probably won't notice much.
It's gonna really suck in PvP though, because Lupus is so good against Warrior.
But for PvE, that he won't do shadow damage, but he will keep buffs now. So I wish we had more time with those both working, but
oh my god, imagine. Well, but his bite wouldn't have scaled the buffs anyway, so his auto wouldn't have scaled the buffs anyway.
his auto would, yeah.
No, it wouldn't. It's magic. It wouldn't scale with physical.
Still crits.
Yeah, it's yeah with crit.
Also with ZG buff is just pure stats.
Well, that's if your pet stays alive.
So yeah, no attack power on his auto, but
that's if your pet stays alive long enough for it to matter.
My pet dies.
The micromanaging for that is so annoying.
It's annoying, but it's not like you can still DPS.
Yeah.
Do you want complicated classes, or do you want, Frostbolt?
My pet hasn't gone up at all.
Frostbolt. Nap.
Sorry.
Play a rogue in a war.
Supposedly you play a hunter.
I think 100 M.
Don't bring
Yeah,
You don't break ammo.
we're like halfway to fucking Lucifron, and I look at my bags, and I'm like, oh, I have 1 stack of air.
How do you not even have like some backup jaggies in your bag? What?
Because I don't have the backspace.
Why?
What? We all have the same amount of bag space. What are you talking about?
I have the seal of the meme magic sitting in my bag.
What?
I have meme magic.
That's like 5 things.
This excuse is not valid.
You do realize that a quiver can only hold ammo.
I have 33 open bag slots.
I have 24. I have PvP, like marks and AV shit. I have a bunch of AV marks. I have engineering stuff. I have protection pots. I have Halloween masks. I have.
Oh, there's your problem.
Full rates freight rate consumes.
Wow.
2 stacks of food, 2 stacks of water.
I carry stacks of pocket lint at all
I got
times.
A whole other thing of gear.
You wanna see my fucking
It's still
rose bag?
33.
Of course his bags are full of just trash. Like, this is the dude who spent 6,000 gold on mounts. He's laughing because I'm not wrong.
No, you're definitely not.
No, you're not wrong, but what? It was worth. I like my mount. So it's kind of depressing. I won't be keeping them in a year. I can't do that yet.
What did you buy? At least 2K Raptor mount? Is that what that was?
No, I bought one from Permafear
for
1.5k.
Steal.
But I do have a Raptor mount. Worth every fucking pen.
Yeah, White Raptor is pretty
It'd still
good.
be
I'll
over
give you
here,
that.
Or it's still you can trade it, can't you?
I mean, yeah, it's still tradable. I can use it on my fucking hunter.
Yeah, so you can use it on all.
No, that's actually pretty legit.
At this point now, Cryptix, if we need another hunter for BWO, I can take my hunter. Crypt AFK is.
Wait, you didn't get your.
At this point, just give it to Huey.
Oh, shit. Oh my god, I live.
We should hopefully not keep having hunter problems.
Someone heal me.
CTS
dead now.
more CTS isn't gonna drop. When what?
It will when you bring your hunter. You
Yeah,
fucking
it
know the
will.
rules.
Yeah, I know the rules.
I believe Shadowborn. Thank you.
You know what? I will take us not getting a single CTS all of BWL if we can get like 4 AQRs. Like, I'm okay with that. Because AQR. Oh.
What's that?
And Courage Ripper.
I can't attack that.
Or the Courage Ripper, whatever. It's acronym to AQR.
Yeah,
Basically, it's like 207 top end damage, 1% crit, 1% hit, 2.8 attack speed. One-handed.
Yeah, exactly.
Sounds like a hunter weapon.
Sounds like a hunter weapon.
Got a hit on it?
No,
Yeah,
crit,
it's got
not
hit.
You said one.
You said hit.
Crit's good too.
You definitely said one of
You said one crit and one hit. I was like, wait, I don't remember this weapon.
Okay, so it's just CG weapons with better top end damage.
Yeah. And it has a better attack speed too.
Yeah.
It drops off a thing.
No, there's. I haven't really looked at the AQ loop because there's nothing in there for hunters.
Oh, actually, that's an important question. Mork, do you guys use the Sand Reaver leggings? The ones from Fancris, the male 2% crit, 62 AP?
Maybe.
Who drops AQ?
So
Because I put that on my prio list,
depends
but I
on
don't
how many
know. I don't know
hunters we
if
have.
that's prio to hunters.
because all of AQ together doesn't beat
I just
T2,
think
but if you have more than 2 hunters, you do want to get some better gear because you really need to. So it's not super important unless we have excess hunters.
Or my Viscog is top end 187 damage at and Courage Ripper is tops end 213.
I didn't hear the numbers, but okay.
Viscog top end 187, AQR top end 213. Pretty big difference.
Is it pronounced Viscag? Why do you say Viscog?
Because he's weird.
Sounds so gay.
Somebody missed their eco.
I'll look through the AQ loop though.
Somebody missed it. It's still on the body here.
What did you say? It was 1 crit and how much attack power? Or 2 crit?
I think you said 1 crit, 20 attack power. Then again,
Those
he also
pants.
did say one hit.
Are those pants going to be desired by hunters?
Ooh.
Can't see them.
Yeah, it's slower than Viscag 2.8. But just so much more.
Is there an add-on that tells you like your loyalty level progress? Because it's pretty annoying being blind.
No, just keep grinding.
I'd take a pair of those pants after UV. No hunters want them.
Yeah, that's why I was asking, because I did put those on my prior list that I just
Wait,
gave
are
you
you
Huey.
coming back? Wait, is the chops actually coming back for AQ?
I mean, they'll come back, you know, in spirit. I don't know. I mean, yes.
It's like points you crit for hunters, so it's not great. But we'd use them.
The chops, just come PvP with me. Let's do it.
Because I actually worked out the math on it. It's 30 AP, 32 AP, and yeah, no, it's a huge upgrade. It's 32 AP and a 1/4% crit.
No, it's like 7 AP for hunters, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a considerable upgrade.
Those compared to Legionnaires, though.
Yeah, well, Legionnaires gets buffed too.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's still like a huge AP buff.
Yeah, they end up with 14 strength, I think. So yeah, it's. I actually just worked out the whole spreadsheet for it.
Why didn't you
I
push
did that
rank
today at
12
work.
chops for the...
There's some capes and rings and
'Cause I got
AD and
fucked for
FNAQ
6
that we
weeks.
want to look at. And there's one weapon.
You got
Overall,
fucked for
there's
6
not a
weeks?
whole lot.
Yeah. If you don't recall, at the time there was a bracket system, and what was happening was people were getting really stupid with the whole like numbers and not actually doing the math correctly. So Lapander would do the math incorrectly, or someone would push up 1,000. They didn't need to. It didn't matter. Whatever happened, like I just basically was in rank 10 for an extra 3 weeks that I didn't need to be.
Dude, it took you so long to get 10, to get out of 10.
Yeah. So when I got 11, I just kind of took them out and stopped.
Dude, it took you like 3 weeks at like 99%. I was even vicarious and I was like, dude, when the fuck are you gonna get your mounts?
Yeah. It sucked.
But WoW Classic.
Like honestly, that
WoW
was worse
Classic.
than getting hacked. That was worse than getting hacked. I never want to go through that again.
What, the rank 14 grind?
The whole getting fucked for 6 weeks of just like, my god. Because everyone was like, oh no, listen to me. And it's like, well, I can't tell you how to do the brackets because I don't know how to do the brackets. I guess I have to trust you. And then they don't know how to do the bracket.
Are you gonna redo ranking in class?
Yeah, but it's not going to be a bracket system. It's going to be free for all.
Are you West Coast or East Coast?
West Coast.
We can play on the same server?
Man, when there's no,
Oh god, it sounds awful.
there's no bracket, just PvP until you hope for the best.
No, it's actually better that way because you actually get High Warlord much faster. It's just the fact, it's just the fact that you have to know life for like say 3 to 4 to 5 weeks, rather than no lifing for 11 weeks, and then possibly having to wait longer.
It's like 3 months on Elysium.
Yeah, it's fucking retarded. It was like 11 weeks when I joined, because I was already ranking pretty high, and then they were like, okay, well, if you're gonna keep ranking, you have to join the brackets. So I was like, well, fair enough.
Oh shit, I didn't put that on my prior list.
Do LE brackets even mean anything anymore?
We don't even have a prior list for Rogue. Stork hasn't even bothered.
I don't even think it's a limited edition bracket anymore. I thought Omega took it over.
That's by far the best thing in AQ for hunters.
All the rogues want all the stuff, so there's
that's definitely at least gonna be a rogue hunter.
I'm gonna want to mess with that too, as like the last person to get it.
Like that's 650 attack power there.
Yeah, no, it's obscene.
That's like a 5k bloodthirst.
Right? Put that with Badge of the Swarm Guard.
Oh my god.
Badge of the Swarm Guard BRE 650 AP.
That sounds so dangerous.
Yeah, so
Hey,
I'm
did
used...
you actually get dropped on DFT Bay for BRE or no?
Well, it wasn't really a choice. I still think that's kind of ridiculous if that's the way it is, but then again, I'm probably not going to be using DFT.
Well, yeah, I can see Huey's point before it.
I can see the point, but at the same time, that's just kind of BS. Because, like, who else was going to get the BRE? Huey. Huey already has a DFT. Okay, so because he got it in the other order, he gets both. And if I get it in the other order, I don't get both.
Wait.
Like what?
Do we have BRE?
No. So he would have been the other person in that raid to get it when it dropped. But he already had DFT and all this and that, and I'm like, what? Wait a minute, you're telling me that if I take this, which you're the only other person who would get it, so if I pass, it goes to you. If I take this, then I lose DFT. Okay, who's the next DFT going to go to anyway? It's going to be me, Entomb, GB Truck. Chops has been away for a long time, so he's kind of off the list.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I mean, but like Entomb has a BRE, I have a BRE, GB Truck, like, comes and goes.
You guys should just roll on it.
At which point it's like, well, what's the difference?
Rip.
It should be exactly the same. That BRE shouldn't change anything.
Yeah, I mean, your upgrades from BRE are totally right.
I mean, since it's, I don't know, I would not consider BRE, just in my opinion, to be on the same level as a DFT, anywhere near it. But
BRE is the best weapon with its buff according to people that
But
can axe. Like,
but it's also been in the game for 8 months longer than DFT. So
Creepy, you did put Snowfall on. Look at all these dead people. Oh my god.
What
You
happened?
guys
Do
are
you
doing?
not know how to jump?
I was
Is that
trying
four
to,
dead?
but
Nope.
I was mounted, so.
Live fast, leave a beautiful corpse. That's what I say. Look at that glowy corpse.
Live fast and leave a
yeah,
beautiful
switch
corpse.
to. You gotta get that extra speed just to get off that cliff.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Right.
two more. Is this out of
Well,
the first thing I'm gonna
just
go
two.
for?
Do we
Well,
not
I guess we
res?
just have. We have a druid with 1 battle res each, so wait 3 hours, guys.
Wow.
Is it sad that the first thing I'm gonna go for is?
Oh, we have a shaman down here.
Yeah, Croc or Bob's, can I get a little help?
Yeah, we have like 4 people.
Fighting giants. Chill out. I'm coming.
We got like 4 people dead. That's crazy.
What'd you say, Star?
So is it sad the first thing I went for was die?
I just saw many skeleton bobs run by me.
Still don't know what you said.
Never mind.
We never do.
I just couldn't hear you.
Got him.
Oh. Never mind. Thought I remembered something else.
Yeah, I think the other point there with the DFT is that you're not going to be using it because the crit is far more important for two-hand to keep up flurry. That and you need less hit.
It makes sense,
dual-wield.
but it just sucks.
Yeah, I agree. It makes sense, but it sucks. But at the same time, like, it shouldn't change anything in the prio list. If it has anything to do with performance-based reward systems.
Yeah, I'll save you the trouble.
The warriors, but for hunters,
I'll just take the FT for my enhance.
Right. I actually wouldn't be surprised if that happens.
Spreading loot around with a Stark one of them.
I would never do that. What do you think I am?
I was like, I passed on thrusters and then it showed up in my back.
You passed on presters?
I said I have too much. I wanted to pass.
Yeah, but I only take
I mean, who else was in there? That really?
I never
It would have been
take healing
grass.
steps or anything like that.
It probably would have gone to butt grass if he hadn't gotten Boots of Shadow Flame. he'll probably get the next Presters, honestly. I don't know what the prio is. Jorg doesn't say.
It would technically go to hunters, but I don't.
Yeah,
who
but
needs it.
yeah,
That I would give it to over like a anyone else.
Yeah, that's why I said left grass. But I
Yeah,
don't know.
probably. If it takes a while, choose maybe, but he needs to get a chance and shit and step up a little.
But his gears is so far behind you guys. It's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, Juice is a good guy. I raided with him in Reform. I think he disappeared when the guild fell apart.
Yeah.
I think he went to RSA to begin with. I can't remember. But I can see why you quit playing raiding there.
And Beaver, but
yeah. Oh, Beaver.
Stick around for a bit.
Yeah. We've actually been getting a bunch of Presters though. Dude, we've gotten like 5 Presters in the last 3 months.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like the first raid that he came back, he gets T2.
It was it was
It's
8.
such a fucking good upgrade.
But by
Because he's
itself,
his first raid back.
by itself, the chest isn't that big of an
Well,
upgrade.
if it was choose as anything but his first piece, I would have given it to him.
Yeah, it was just
But
like
one first piece versus Aethys.
I mean, has Juice been consistently showing up?
It was only
But
like
it's still only
But like, I mean, if I was in
2.5
that position, if I was Choose, I would feel that's a big
I talked to him.
punch in the cock about
it was
that.
also Juice's only like second BWL though, right?
Yeah. Maybe his third.
He's been more than that, hasn't he?
No. No, he
No,
literally
spot.
doesn't have any T2 yet. And he's the only one who needs it.
Yeah,
Can't please
were
start
deep-
drinking faster though.
We've
What's
beat
that?
2 of them, haven't we?
I was saying, can he please start tranking faster? It
Yeah, he
hurts.
needs
It
to-
hurts my mana pool.
No, he yes. He can't get big wigs working, and he won't fix it between raids.
I'll try to help him get it fixed.
Yeah, I've been meaning. We have been on.
Just like Badger
Or
said, having to
KTM.
do with his as
You
well.
can't
and
get KTM going either.
What's that?
Badger is having
No,
issues
creepy.
with his big wigs.
He can't get KTM going either. Choose.
Juice or you? Sorry, you're kind of quiet.
No, I'm good. Yeah. Choose
Yeah.
can't get KTM going. For whatever reason.
Yeah, technically for those and enchants are also required to have priority on it.
Okay, so if anyone is interested in preparing for Classic, just Chops and I are gonna get server first and server second level 60s.
Don't get vague.
They're gonna try.
What do you say? What, I'm chopped liver now?
Are you
Yeah, what the hell, man?
I heard Nelly was practicing.
He is actually.
Vay's gonna be on this boat too.
Oh yeah, for that I'd take a week off work.
Puke, aren't you East Coast?
Yeah.
Chops, you gonna play on an East Coast?
Whatever, it doesn't matter. Whatever the dude, we're on a fucking Europe server right now. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
I wanna play a fucking Feral Druid and I can only do that on the West Coast. No, I wanna play a fucking Feral Druid, man. Power shit.
I honestly don't think you'll have 100 ping on East Coast server.
We have to go where Omen goes, man. Where does Omen want to go?
It's probably a central server.
Yeah.
Mountain time.
I'm down.
Right?
It's only like an hour difference for me, so.
Mountain time, baby. That. I'm just saying, Crip is mountain time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Crip Schmidt.
Dude, Guildmaster.
I'll play on a Colorado server, that's right next to me.
Are we forgetting about Puke Lock and Drop? Okay.
Nice.
I agree with this mountain time.
Dude, we'll just have 5-man groups rolling through quests like they're just controlling everything.
No, but seriously, we're like we have our own Discord server, and we're like planning everything out. So if anyone's interested in like actually preparing for Classic,
And we mean like hardcore preparing.
Yeah,
But I
I
mean, there's different levels. You don't have to get so crazy with it, but we're gonna go hardcore.
yeah, we're before. Like,
so what's the release date, Puke?
what do you mean? There is no release date. We're just
That's his point.
there's
yeah.
two ways of looking at it. Okay, there's it's gonna be in like a year plus. We got plenty of time.
Yeah.
But the way Chops, Vay, and I look at it is like, holy shit, guys, we only have a year. We gotta like get to work now.
I don't
Dude,
care about server
what
for
class
60.
are you going?
When we were discussing the amount that we were going to prepare, we realized we needed the year. Is all we're
What
saying.
classes are you rolling?
Warrior.
Most likely, depending on how
If
it's
you
going to
want
start.
server first.
Well, that
You
we don't
can
need
warrior
server
shaman
first.
too, man.
We don't need
Like
server
for
first.
third.
We're just gonna be like first 100 at least. But we're gonna. The whole goal is to like get huge head of the curve. Kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
But we're figuring out different leveling spots, and we're gonna try and see if we can't get a warrior server for 60 just by
Just for
different means,
shit.
different means of killing and shit.
A horror warrior.
Honestly, like
Yeah, exactly.
some of the shit we're coming up with, like we got some pretty legit strats already.
Get a pocket shaman, man.
That's what we're doing, bro.
That's the plan.
There's different
That's why
strategies.
Chops is leveling a shaman right now.
The whole there's one strategy where they and I are gonna be running warrior shaman, and then there's another strategy where we have Puke be. Well, no, Puke's gonna be a warrior, so I would just be a shaman then too. I wouldn't care. So you guys can run 2 warrior, and I can be shaman. But we're trying different ideas of like leveling and be like precise.
I have to play a rogue.
So what we're trying to do basically is we're trying to like master starting zones, and we're going through like a few different paths of doing that. But basically the intent is to like really get out of the starting zone as quick as possible and be like one of the first ones in the Barrens. That way you have every single quest to yourself. And you can
So
really
we did this recently. A bunch of us.
On Warman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did
the
that.
trick is just to fuck the starting zones and get out to the Barrens with a big group of people helping you.
We tried the starter zone and it didn't work very well.
Yeah, we're trying different ideas of like. You
No,
know.
seriously, it was ridiculous.
Yeah, I played Warman, dude.
Okay. Were you there when we did the
Yeah.
20 hunter thing?
Oh, I didn't. Well, I wasn't there for that.
I was there for that. That was Gummy.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Oh, right, yeah.
The best goal is
that
to get a
was
couple...
obscene, and you would get you would be hours ahead of the competition right at the start.
Yeah, I mean, if we wanted to have a guild, like if we wanted to have people in Omen do that for, say, one of us that wanted to do it, then yeah, like not necessarily us,
be
but
so
like
rich by being hours ahead of the competition.
exactly, like if we wanted to.
all of us like 100 gold or something.
You control the Black Lotus. The whole. Oh wait, Black Lotus will be solid.
It doesn't matter if you stockpile it, bro. It's going to be sellable. You know that. That's the point.
I can't decide whether I want to roll a hunter first. Oh wait, Mara farming is not a thing. Never mind.
Why is Mara farming not a thing?
Well, depending on what patch I do, Mara doesn't come in.
Dude, that's a lot, dude.
I think they should.
Oh, I'm still gonna roll a hunter.
They should release it with the point, like the 1.0 towns, and then if you win a
It all
prize.
depends on what patch they put it at. Because
Bobs, are you
Mara-
gonna play a shaman again?
I am.
You should get in on our.
Dude, seriously, Bobs?
Well, I'm playing on a PvP server, so
Oh.
I don't know if you guys are not.
It's
but-
up for. We're still having that discussion. Like,
I
don't
mean,
know.
like, I completely understand the reason why people don't want to play on a PvP server, like one like Elysium, because it's completely overcrowded and retarded. But like,
if it's like 2 or 3K pop, I'll play on a PvP.
I think it'd be fun.
I
I
don't
mean,
mind PvP as much if you start on it.
but like
Just the level
7K.
later sucks.
Oh yeah, 7K servers. Fuck that.
And like, I mean, like if I ever do Ubers on my rogue, because
Guys,
I have
giant.
I have a max rogue on my on Elysium. I have to stealth there because there's like 10 guys just waiting for you to like gank you. It's ridiculous. It's kind of funny though.
That
I
doesn't
think
sound
that's
like
why.
fun to me.
But
you
see,
doing it in your
but hold on. I think that's why though, that their Blizzard is bringing Stargate devs. That way they can fix the population per server because they have already done it.
wait, are they really bringing in Astaria's devs?
That's the word.
Yeah, that is the word.
If they can get visas, they will hire them.
They have
So they
said
can charge
though.
them legally.
They have said though that they are hiring for the classic project. They have already done so. Yeah, yeah. But there's word of. Oh, let's just go a quick Google search. Hold on.
They're interested in working.
That was the yeah, that was the goal to begin with.
Say
Dude.
anything like
That's the speculation. The conspiracy is that Blizzard was like, okay, we'll agree with you, but we'll just have to do it in 3 years. Don't say anything about it. That's like a
why would they have
conspiracy.
released
Well,
the
why
database?
Well, just so that way they could have people be sated for some shit for the whole year. I don't know, dude. Who knows? The point is that we're getting
to build hype.
It's just who knows what the conversation happened between the 20 people in that room.
I mean, I got my plan already ago. I'm gonna level shaman, and then I'm gonna sit and Felwood and farm staters over.
Are you
Dark
are
Room.
you gonna go Ellie again?
Yeah, I'll go Ellie again.
Is Ellie viable in retail box?
Dude,
In
Bobs,
what?
we give you fucking Lockamere and a tier. You have to roll wherever Omen rolls. Like, there's no question. No one's gonna give you a fucking Lockamere and a tier again.
Well, I mean, you guys did, so.
No,
so,
we're
I mean,
fucking
no one
idiots,
else
dude.
will
We're
then.
fucking idiots.
No,
Yeah,
seriously,
exactly.
Bobs, you have to roll with us. There's no.
Well, I want to roll with you guys, but I want to play on a PvP server. I've never played on one. I always played on a PvE.
Alright, well,
Even on retail, I played on a PvE, and then I.
Dude, honestly, if you rolled on Elysium right now and said you were a competitive, highly rating elemental shaman that's gonna flash for every single raid, like, no, people would laugh at you. They would.
Oh,
not-
I already do say that. Did I laugh? No, I'm kidding. I don't care if they laugh at me. I already out DPS mages and hunters, and
yeah, it's
so it would be the same over there too.
We know how much you're worth.
But I mean, like, just people don't try it. That's the thing. They think because everyone else says it's bad, so then that's just the way it goes.
Did you roll
mean-
originally to be elemental, or is that just something that
No,
you?
I wanted to play Enhance, but then I realized how terrible it is. You can't farm as Enhance.
Alright,
It's
fine.
It is pretty
sitting
bad.
there. I mean, you're just sitting there, auto attacking. You know, you shock your room because your shocks cost so much, and you have 3k mana. I mean, I have like almost 7k when I farm, right? I can pull like a mage. I mean, not as much, but I just face tank the mob and nail him down, right?
And then you pray for Wind Fury crits.
Yeah,
Maybe
like
that's
that's Enhance for you.
Yeah.
You just wait for Wind Fury, you know, on a slow ass weapon, hope you crit, right? You know, so like the Knicker, 4-second swing. Oh my god,
The Knicker.
the
It's
Knicker.
such a crazy weapon.
But you know, I want to play. I'll play Ellie, and hey, I'll show up too. I'll show all these naysayers. I already have, I think.
Yeah,
But
dude.
it's not a good spec. It's just, I
Well, I
wouldn't
mean-
recommend anyone to try it. It's just fun.
Shit, I need it on that fuck.
You
Sorry.
blow shit up.
Right.
It's okay to blow shit up, man.
So you can sell it to Bob's for a gold.
Well, I got plenty of those. I need jade. I'm not a jade.
So I have like 1 jade in the bank, Bob. So I'll get you when I get it.
And well, money too. But the Alliance hikes that up to like 2 gold. I don't know. I also want to play a tank, but so we'll see. Maybe a warrior.
You want to play a warrior?
Yeah, I wanted a tank, but
Actually, I'm considering rolling Warlock instead of.
Your plan sounds admirable, Bobs. I played on a crowded PvP server in retail vanilla, and I've regretted it ever since.
Yep.
Like, as soon as you hit that Hillsbrad Foothills area zone, like, good luck leveling. You're just gonna...
Oh yeah, no, I know.
You can't even go to Stranglethorn Vale.
Hey, I got through Stranglethorn without any problem.
I mean, if
I
you're
mean,
ahead
it
of the
wasn't
curve,
too
it's
bad.
not really a big deal. That's the point.
I mean, it honestly wasn't bad at all. I mean, every time I got ganked, it wasn't by any high level guy. It was I normally killed them. But I guess it depends what class you are.
I spent 3 days trying to do the quest chain where you like have to go into South Shore or whatever, the little ally town, and like just click the graves and run. Nope, couldn't do it.
Huh.
People would not let. Of course, I mean this is a decade ago, so yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have a problem with any school worse.
Well, again, if we roll as a guild, then we'll have a group to do everything, so it doesn't matter.
Well, that's probably because I was a rogue, though, so I just stealthed around all the alliance.
I'll be rolling another mage on a PvE server.
But that bear cave, though, that was fun. Or not the bear cave, the Yeti cave, where all the alliance quests go there. So. It's not that bad.
I hear stories all the time in the like Top Discord, people getting ganked 20 times in a row.
They're lying.
I mean, I don't know.
This isn't Redridge, though.
That happened to me on Warmane a few times.
I never really got ganked on Warmane, honestly.
What class did you play?
Shaman?
I don't know. I was a warlock and rogues would just.
I was also grouped up most of the time.
Would just camp me like
The
every
Tops.
fucking time I ran into a rogue.
Tops, how many people did we gank on Warmane?
I don't know, man. A lot, maybe. I don't know if I did any ganking, did I?
Well, we were like
it was
40.
only ganking because I just didn't stand a chance. Like he was my luck. But it
we
was,
did some
I was
grouping
so
up for
wrong.
like
There was
20.
nothing I could do.
I know, I was ganking people.
Oh. I didn't want to.
Yeah, see, I don't get that. It's like being a wasp. Let's go fuck up this dude's day for no reason other than the fact that he's there.
Oh god.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't get it. Well, okay, so that might actually be a reason, but there are also people like Pop and Kratros in this world who just want to fuck your day. That's literally all they want to do.
Occasionally I would do that, but most of the time it was because they were trying to take my quest mob. Like a low spawn rate mob
Okay,
or a high
that
low drop.
that I can understand if we're like both going for the same herb. Sure, I get that. But like
Shadow,
the people who are
you
just
check
like,
the
oh,
port.
you're the other
Mhm.
faction. You're gonna fucking die because I'm an asshole. At the same time, I just want to pick my fucking flowers and be left alone. Like,
Yeah, and like that's understandable, right?
I think we're kind of done with Might. We don't have any healer left.
It's Shadowborn.
Please leave.
Oh.
No need healers.
Yeah, we're not
Think
getting
die.
hit.
Should I get a guys?
Well, let's go do Winterfall.
Oh, you died?
yeah, we do need to do
Better
some
than
Winterfall eventually. By the way, I'm buying the Frost Malls at a gold each. For anybody who wants to sell them.
What are we doing?
Say, do you want us to go do Winterfall now?
Is everybody? Wait, are people leaving?
Well, we're getting low on people now.
Just Shadow.
I'm gonna head out.
We can do Furbies. Furbies or whatever.
Which ones are Winterfall? Strength?
Yeah, their strength.
Thanks, Pops.
Okay, if anybody wants to liquidate their Frost Malls, I'll buy them for a gold apiece.
I do need one more,
Oh,
just
I'll
because
shoot
I need 35.
Okay, and for the
No, the
Furbolgs, for the Juju powers, I'll buy those at 50 cents each.
What drive that's what we're going to go do?
Go out and let him say he's not in the Discord.
Does anyone have one that they want to sell me?
Just give you one if you just see.
Oh, okay. I don't know where you are.
Oh, just trade me up the can.
Want to sell who? What?
Oh, the Frostmail Uncas that we were just getting? they're usually good for what are they? What are they? Shit, are
40
they
attack
strength?
power for
Oh, they're
No, that's
40
40
attack
AP.
power. Yeah, so they're good for melee and hunters and tanks even.
Yeah. Cats.
Yeah.
bears.
Do you throw them on your
Line.
pets more?
You can do that.
Do you?
Fuck no. I have, like, if I'm going hardcore. I don't know if they affect Lupos. I really haven't paid enough attention to find out.
I mean, they still affect his bite, I guess.
That is not worth it in this fucking slightest. Do they even? Is bite just fixed damage?
I don't know.
Wait, what are we doing? The
Well, I'm gonna go
strength
vendor, then
ones?
head up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go vendor.
Okay. I'll need backspace.
That's why we're going to.
Yeah, I don't have 32 open slots like you do.
This is a hunter have 33.
I have all 18 slot backs.
Well, fuck you.
I have all 18 slot backs.
I have one 18 slot back on my hunter and 0 on my rogue.
Yeah.
Well, okay,
Still,
2 18 if you include my clip.
still haven't gotten Onyx back.
Actually, you
Killed
kind
that
of did get one,
I have
and then I
one
sold it.
slot bags, too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My
Oh,
store
wow.
farming for those and buying.
I have 4 or 5 bottomless bags and 3 on the bag.
Or I could just stop being lazy and start doing my Mooncloth cooldowns and making them, but you know.
You start. Want to hear a funny story?
What?
Rot grip evade bugged on me, so I just repositioned. It was like, it's fine, no big deal. I drowned with rot grip at 5%. I was like, what the hell is hitting me? Oh fuck.
Dude, dying Mara is like the worst thing ever, because then you have to run all the way back. You may as well reset it. Like, if you die, you're better off just resetting on your way there.
Oh yeah, no, totally. It's just a rot grip skip. Just
Didn't get that axe.
it was well. I mean, I had to basically kill him 1 3/4 times, and I just didn't realize my head was like a pixel underwater. Fucking stupid.
There's a Chinese hunter.
Say hi.
Oh, is that Mage Blade creep?
I got looked at dank memes.
Although I can officially say now, I'm really liking this Raptor from Mara farming.
Yeah, I looked at the Raptor stats. Pretty good.
Yeah, Raptors aren't bad. They just don't have any good. They just don't have sprint.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I don't need in for
You
Mara.
don't need it, but I don't like
For a
having
tank.
I don't like changing my pet every 20 seconds. So, of course, there's some fucking cucks farming these.
I mean, I don't change my pet every 20 seconds. I just.
But I mean, like, I don't like having to change my pet for PvP. And
Okay.
I just
yeah, we're gonna have to go hit the other camps.
One for raid and one for
What are
whatever.
you talking about? We have way more numbers than this one hunter. We can easily take over this
pretty
camp.
quick.
There's only down
Being
here.
here faster than we will.
Oh shit! This priest got that epic helmet from BRD off that lizard
dude,
guy.
I saw it drop the other day, and I wanted it on my fucking rogue for RP. And
What is it?
We have it.
It's like the Crown of Destruction, but it's just like a shitty purple out of BRD.
Circlet of flame.
Yeah, it drops off of the guy right after Bar.
Oh yeah, okay.
I remember I used to farm that like back in like live vanilla because my guild wasn't good enough to kill Rag yet, and I wanted the fucking Crown of Destruction, but I just wanted the model, so I was like farming BRD nonstop trying to get that fucking on like a warrior, yeah.
You have the
You get more
epic,
because you set your pet on aggressive right there, like that.
Outside, guys.
What?
Set your pet on aggressive like that, right where the mobs are gonna spawn.
Oh yeah, I do that all the time.
Well,
They're
no,
not supposed to tag mobs, but it's great that they do.
Yeah, but the
Pisses
windsurfer,
everyone off.
the windsurfer will auto tag it because it can do it from range.
When you have sprint on, it really doesn't matter much. Nobody gets, because it'll start running to them way before anybody can target them. Maybe it's just ping.
Set a trap at the spawns they're watching.
Oh, I didn't realize we had competition here.
Yeah, we have red sector right here too now.
They're farming herbs.
Hmm. Yeah, that's just good then.
Putting traps down at the spawns. Get fucking wrecked, cunt! That's an aggressive, but it didn't attack.
Did you tag it with a... Yeah, I think they fixed it. I was trying to do it the other day.
Whatever. Traps still tap.
I'm bringing in one from outside.
Whose trap goes? Who gets to tag if Alliance and a Horde Hunter have the trap?
Whoever's goes first, for whatever reason.
Whoever gets the tag first.
Yeah.
Whoever has the lower ping.
I don't think ping would matter for traps.
I think... Yeah, I don't know. Whatever the server reads first.
Probably whichever one's closer. Like it probably does kind of some kind of like radial out search.
Has anybody gotten this error message when logging in? It just says, could not log into World of Warcraft at this time. Please try again later.
Just wait. If you've tried switching accounts, it will do that. Just give it a second. They'll eventually just run off after they can't get any tag.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we're Omen, we're Jewish, and we're gonna, you know, push people out of what we want.
Chief's up. Chief's up.
Pull it down.
So you know there's a...
Pull it down, man.
Oh, motherfucker.
Somebody get the tag?
Yeah. Took 3.4 seconds to swing.
Why is that? I'm gonna do some.
So yeah, there's a thing up with like a
Traffic
population by...
More traffic just to do them out.
And Horde is like, despite our less people, in all the zones that have things worth farming, Horde is way more people there.
It's too far.
Because even though Horde's more dead, we're more active.
Yeah. Everywhere but Blast Lands for some reason.
Vey. I've got 15 of those Frostmaw Echoes. I'll COD them to you.
Perfect, thank you.
Star, where are you?
I ran up, there's spawns up top.
Okay.
I can't do that yet.
Could I get one of those? You said you'd give me one of those Frostmoth slings? Oh, I'm getting 5 from you. Thanks.
I don't care that much.
Oh, so you have 12 now?
Huh?
You have What? Never mind.
Put me and Mork in group 1 so we can give you guys Cheetah. First pack.
Vader lead.
I have a system.
Can you move? Oh, there you go.
Yeah, they fixed it months ago.
Ah.
It's a nice. Hunters that don't min-max their pets more.
What?
Oh, I'm stuck! Fucking...
Min-max your pet?
Okay, no, this...
Out front's pop.
Nido.
Oh, doesn't have a Lupa?
Or, Windsurf, and he has a fucking, like, Winter Spring cat.
Oh. Might be a PvPer.
Like, I can understand having a, like, broken tooth.
Yeah.
You would hate my pet so much, Star.
What?
You would hate my pets so much.
What do you have right now?
You don't really do anything besides MC with us, though, so I mean...
No, it is true. Like, I still have, like, the Baron's kitty with just, like, armor and stam for running around.
I have Ezio in my bank still, or in my
Yeah.
table. Dude, that's unique
I've got the wolf for Wolfie just for molten core with fire resist and stam, and now this raptor with nature resist armor for Mara.
Raptors are cool though, so I can understand that.
You don't see a lot of raptors, so it's pretty fun.
They do a lot of damage.
And they're 10%, same as cats and owls.
But don't they have
Oh yeah, it's the same model as cats, except they have armor.
But don't they have a dot that they do?
The armor's nice.
No.
Nope.
There's just no benefit to having a raptor. That's
they don't
why.
have sprint.
It's the armor.
Well, the armor is nice.
Well, yeah, but
you get cat DPS with the armor, but you lose a lot.
In a raider PvP environment, armor doesn't matter.
No. But you lose.
I mean,
stamina doesn't matter.
If they're attacking your pet, but 90% of the time, it's how often you actually attack pets in PvP.
Oh, for PvP, sorry.
oh, armor doesn't matter in PvP, you said?
Well, I mean, it does, but how often are people going to actually attack it?
Armor matters.
Sprint definitely matters in PvP.
Yeah. Which is why you want a cat, a wolf, or
well, anything.
Oh, you mean for a pet? Oh.
Yeah,
Whatever.
Alright, John.
I mean, sometimes I do kill pets, but it's really dependent on the hunter. Oh yeah.
Really
Like if the pet, like if you are going up against, like what the fuck was his name? That dwarf hunter that got ranked 13 a long time ago. Old Harris. Old Harris. Yeah, if you're Old Harris, you kill his pet because you piss him off. That's what you do.
Oh yeah, it's annoying when you kill hunters.
Because he knows how to use his pet, unlike a lot of other hunters. So
He was also fucking full BM and had the stun.
yeah, no, I'm just saying, like when I'm going up against an actually like when I know I'm going up against a hunter that I know knows how to play a hunter, I'm like shit, because there's a really good chance I'm not gonna make it out of that.
Go meet it.
No.
Go me.
Where are you? There you are. Hold on.
Why? You're just gonna win.
I don't know. Let's see what happens. It is your pet. Your pet stops?
No, when you CC.
That's legit.
Yeah, it won't bring CC on you. Unless you want it to.
That trap didn't drop. What the fuck?
Yep. Happened to me yesterday.
That's bullshit. I feigned trap, it didn't drop.
Arcane Rogues in our group?
Traps resist.
No, it just didn't. It's a fucking my pet wasn't attacking, but it was in combat still.
Fane probably just resisted.
It also seemed like it. Well, I also feared it, so your pet wouldn't do shit.
Yeah, but it wasn't. If the trap had gone off, I would have won. But yeah,
Hmm.
props to warriors are. It's kind of cheap though when I have the
I
double
mean,
trap.
if you were pulling out so many cheap tricks there, I would have definitely potioned.
Yeah,
Like, I'm just letting you know.
I know.
But then you still have like, you know, scatter shot.
No, I would have.
go to the
No,
trap.
no, he already scattershotted. I would have won.
I scatter shot it to retrap him and then the fucking trap didn't drop.
Yeah, his CCs were down, and I was like literally ripping him in half, and he couldn't do it.
The Hunter's kind of fun. Hunter's really cheesy in PvP. It's kind of retarded.
You just have too much.
He even tried to get extra range too. That little bitch.
That's what I do with Hunter. That's what I do with warriors.
He has a
Though.
decent
Yeah,
weapon.
that's what you're supposed to do. Yeah, exactly.
I have fucking rocked. I know how to play a Hunter. I just don't like it in PvP because it's never 1v1s. It's always like 1v3.
You just multi-shot. You're still winning.
But I mean, I did just win. So.
Yeah, you won.
Oh, I beat. I'm not doing hundreds today. Not doing any more. Not doing more. That's for sure.
If my trap had dropped, I would have won. But I really cheesed the fuck out of that
It's
fight.
funny though.
They beat me
Ever since I came back, I don't think I've lost a duel, except the priest. I gave priest my duel. Right,
We
Priest
went
Rogue?
1-1, chaps.
Oh yeah, and I beat you.
Well, yeah, we went 1-1.
That really didn't count. You didn't even have all the right shit in there, so.
Yeah, it was a weird duel.
Like for the first half of your health, you couldn't pummel. So.
You're a two-handed warrior. You're a two-handed warrior with BRE fighting against a hunter, and he will.
Hey man, you wanted the duel, so.
I would have won with my cheap tricks.
And now you're trying to say that you were gonna win?
No.
Like, I won!
The trap didn't drop, motherfucker.
Yeah, sorry. Shit happens, I won the duel. Yeah, no,
I
Vae,
think I know what happened.
Vae, I think Vae, we are 1v1, right? You said?
Yeah, we're
'Cause
1-1.
Yeah, I do remember that.
But I also didn't have any of my PvP gear with me.
Yeah, that's true.
I pulled the
Like
really
all that
cheap
shit's in the
trick
bank.
of pre-dropping the
That,
trap.
but that's whatever, because you're the one that's always the hoarder and shit. And then how is it that I had my PvP in my bags?
Well, because I stopped carrying it around all the time because I needed more room for consumables. I mean, really. I do carry fire resist now, though.
There you
Because
go.
I actually use that more often.
Yeah, you should come PvP.
I would PvP if it's organized. I fucking hate pugging PvP.
Can we get a fucking WSG going right now?
Next AV weekend.
Omega does pre-mates like every day.
Yeah, I don't know when they play. I don't know any of those guys.
It's in the morning. It's in the morning our time.
Well, then I got fucking work, man. What do you want?
But you can do it on the weekend. If you just wanted to PvP to PvP and not rank.
That's not organized.
I mean, I already got busted all the way back down to scout, so yeah, whatever.
Yeah, no, Vae, you're not ranking. I mean, I guess we could do it if you wanted to do the test run, right?
I mean, I've never ranked past 8. I mean, I've gotten a Legionnaire on retail, vanilla, and here.
Honestly,
That's the
I feel
highest
like
I've
you
been.
should just save it. I feel like you should just save that energy for when you need it, because I think it's pointless to do it. It's just gonna exhaust you, man.
Well, again, I mean, it's all about having it organized, right? So if we have a 10-man team,
Yeah.
I'll do
No,
Warsong
but-
Gulch all
yeah.
Saturday. I'll do Warsong Gulch for 16 hours on Saturday. That's no problem at all.
Exactly. Yeah,
But-
no,
but,
that's
like,
what we do then, though. We don't need to worry about that now.
Right.
Do that though.
What I'm not going to do is I'm not going to sit there on a weeknight and, like, queue up and go in solo and just die again and again and again and
Yeah,
again
exactly.
and again and hate my
No,
fucking
no,
life.
I'm fine.
I'm not going to do that.
No. No. When we're PvPing on the WoW Classic, it's going to be completely different.
Right.
Because we're going to have our group.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Even here, I wouldn't have a problem
Yeah.
doing that here. But it's got to be like fucking everybody's on mics and everybody knows what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah.
Because if everybody's just running around like chickens with their heads cut off and nobody's playing defense and nobody knows how to kill a fucking druid flag carrier, I'm not doing it.
Yeah. That's
If
yeah.
we're gonna PvP on retail, if we all roll on the same server, I'm gonna roll a Warlock instead of a Rogue to start with.
Alright, well. Okay.
Warlock PvP is retardedly broken.
It is good, yeah. But you're good at for defense though, so you might get stuck defending. Like that's what Cryptix did.
You've never seen me offense on my Warlock though.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you would be defense because that's what the 10-man would
And that's
require.
fine, dude. I love
There you go.
fucking pissing people off.
Cause yeah, no, you could destroy druids for sure.
Up here.
Sitting there and fucking. Well, it depends on the druid. If I have.
Second floor. Second floor.
Yeah, I got some down here. Pulling you, Mark.
We want to get everybody up here so that everybody gets the drops.
King's up.
Yeah, so you don't want to. Yeah, the point is to stay as.
Yeah, we got him. We got him.
Well, yeah, you got him. We didn't get him.
Should be in range of you.
No.
What do you think, Mark? 150 yards in range?
Who is this arcane rogue guy? Why is he in our group, and why does he keep getting the firewater?
Who invited him?
I didn't invite him.
I don't know where the fuck he came from.
He was just a rando.
Oh, Arcane Rogue?
Yeah, who the fuck
I
is this
remember
dude?
Arcane Rogue. He's been fucking farming here forever. I know Arcane
Why does he
Rogue.
keep winning the fire?
I always see him here. It's funny.
I've gotten a single firewater, and I've only gotten 2 Jujus.
I got a firewater.
I only have 2 Jujus from you so far.
Yeah, I'm getting shit drop rates here.
We got 3. Yeah, we're not doing well.
Why do you think I don't like farming here?
Yeah, I only got
Like
5.
forever.
2. These you can use on your pet.
For sure.
Also,
I might go to 6 and stop. No, gotta go to 18. Are we doing flurry too?
Well, the good thing is that you don't need a fuck ton of these ones. They last a half hour, so. Well, we're gonna need a bunch for progression, but.
Yeah.
I would much rather have these unlock.
Not progressing on my warrior.
Man, stop doing it.
What? Who is?
The fucking mob is doing it.
Oh, just the RNG. Do these guys group loot or something? Where the drops are shit if you're in a group?
It's not supposed to.
No, it's like this solo too. I'll come here for an hour and get like 10. If that.
Jesus.
It's been really bad. Oh, there we go.
There we go. But when we get one, we get like 8, so it's cool.
Yeah, that's why you need a whole fucking raid of people. So when you get one, you get 40.
Yeah.
It really does help, because then all the casters just like give theirs or sell theirs for a gold.
I'll tell you when the king's up. I have tracked humanoids on.
Well, we just killed them, so it's gonna be at least 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Out front, they're
Some
up.
outside, yeah.
There we go. We got 2 there.
6 spirit. Hell yeah, we did.
Where's this guy? Oh, nice.
Inside, gentlemen. Chief should be up soon.
Well, maybe not.
Thought maybe. Is he on a different timer than the mobs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, makes sense. Never mind.
Can you solo farm the King Bay or no?
I might be able to now. It used to be tough.
What's the king drop?
Firewater. He's got a 50% chance to firewater.
Okay.
The rest of these is like a 5% or something.
I'm gonna stay up top so I can get the king when he spawns. So this hunter doesn't juke.
I'm pulling up one.
This guy's rank in his guild is core boy. The fuck is that supposed to be?
He's a core raider, dude.
Yeah. Poor boy.
Yeah. He has the same exact gear on as I do. Besides his, what?
This Arcane Rogue really wants this chief.
Because he's ninjing all the fucking firewater somehow.
Job just got a firewater.
Because I got it off of a random mob. He's in Nova.
It spawns up.
Oh, I got one.
Bring another one up. King's up.
What's that again?
I'm not there.
Got him. Need help. You good. Bitch didn't drop one.
No firewater at all.
Mork got it.
Oops.
Oh, Mork got it? Okay.
Oh, I didn't even see it.
Just put
There's
on
also an echo up there.
Fuck yeah.
Oh no. We abandoned post.
Whatever, we got an echo. There's some down here. There's 4 up down bottom.
Yeah. There's one right here.
We don't have it.
There's no one right here.
Morky's check humanoids.
I should. It's definitely a thing I should do.
They're spawning around up top.
Are these guys actually humanoids?
Yeah.
Weird. What is that? A Beastmaster skill?
What?
You track humanoid?
ahead, find
No.
that.
You get that like at level 8, dude.
Well, yeah, but like what tab is it?
Oh, okay.
Skill I use.
Okay. Hey, look.
I wasn't kidding.
Survive.
Oh my god, it's Cryptix, guys.
Crook?
Yeah. He's an alter ego, a human warrior. No! Nice. Oh, your deep wounds got it, or your serpent shield. Did the serpent sting actually do it, or did it take the damage to do it?
Take the damage.
Because I knew some on I think on Warmane, like Fairy Fire could mob tag, but it. So I thought that was weird.
Echoes, we bitch, and then they rain them on us. Fuck yeah.
Rain them on us. I mean, we got like 5.
Melee Hunter, why does he not just feign and have his pets on?
Cooldown?
Isn't
An
there
idiot?
up over here?
Definitely one of those.
The warrior's gonna get it. Maybe.
Fuck! The warrior tag.
Yeah.
Where's
Up
your
front.
throwing knives?
Out front, guys.
It's on the Kodo.
Crits. Fuck.
We got one echo out of that. One's echoes over here. Never mind.
Wait, oh.
This guy's gonna spawn. I think. This guy's just killed him. Looks like they just died.
If you guys want to watch King, I'll grab the bottom one.
I can't do that yet. Need more rage. I can't do that yet. Need more rage. I can't.
There's a trap over there working. Where the hunter is standing at. I've seen Unlikely solo the fucking King. Just like 3-shot it. I'm just like, wow. Okay.
Seen what?
Unlikely. It's a human warrior.
Ah.
Rank 14.
Yeah.
I can solo the king.
I mean, it's just depending on crits, really. I mean,
Oh yeah.
it's basically what every duel comes down to.
I got it.
What did you get?
The mop.
Taz, thanks
The trap
everyone.
got him.
He's crit naked. Yeah, these moms are next, probably.
King spawn or not?
There he is. No. Crypt.
Well, the King did spawn.
Yeah, he killed him.
He just.
Crypt did.
No, I don't know. I can't figure out this map.
Yeah, they're. It's like either we do the alliance by splitting up or we stick together. Like, so I'm a fan of joining the alliance.
I'm probably gonna take off.
Hey, do either of you ever get a bug where you can't use aim shot while berserking?
Yes.
Because you're using Rise Auto.
Check in the add-ons channel. I posted a fixed version of this.
Oh, I'm using the old version. Okay.
It's an add-on error, not a.
Yeah, you're using Reyes, right?
What's that?
You're using the auto shot timer?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bug. Just replace it with the one I posted.
Cool.
I have more help me with, or not more, Gavik help me with mine.
You have what?
I had Gavik help me with mine.
Yeah. Yeah, you can fix it yourself if you want, but...
Yeah, I just
you just have
went into the
to
code
fix
and
one
change-
line.
Yeah. It's just remembering what line it is can be a pain.
I should take a look and see if we can fix it correctly, but... when you fix the fixed version is broken, like, when you're berserking, the timers won't be right.
On the fixed version?
Yeah.
What timers
Joy.
won't be right?
Just your auto shot timer will be wrong.
In your version?
Yeah.
Mine's
Get
right.
these,
What's the
get
point?
these.
if you berserk at 30%, like if you berserk and get more than 10% attack speed out of it, the auto shot timer won't be right while you're berserking.
Just
But
while
you
you're
should just
berserking,
be
or
blowing-
afterwards too?
Just while you're berserking. You should pretty much be blowing all your shit on cooldown while you're berserking anyway, so you don't really need to look at your timer.
Over here, guys.
The thing that's broken is the check for what berserking level you got. So if you're berserking it fucks up and won't let you aim shot.
I just can't wait for retail to have proper add-ons, man. 'Cause you know there's gonna be some good add-on makers.
Yeah, they're gonna remake everything, dude. Oh.
They don't break the API. Like,
Yeah.
I hope you can just keep using your add-ons.
I really hope they just literally just take Nostarius's game,
Yeah.
make it a little bit better,
They'll make a better client for it.
make a better
They're just gonna
client
take
of
the
just
server, yeah.
less glitches, and then just be okay with it. That's all I want them to do.
I don't know. I don't want them to remake it from scratch.
No,
They're not gonna make it from scratch.
when you do that, you make mistakes.
It's really dumb.
Yeah, Blizzard might do
They
that.
have their own code and they'll use that.
They already have. They already I have read that of one of the interviews. They do have their own internal old rig working, so they're already already messing around with it. Yeah, they could have literally just been a Nostarius rip kind of thing.
Yeah, a different interview they did at Skull and Bones on
Every
Nostarius
spawn.
core.
Yeah.
There's like 3 spawns on the ground, guys. And then outside as well. Hey, alright, I got 15, I'm done.
I only have 11. Fuck. How the hell do you have so many more?
Because I pulled when I first got here, I went up top and then they were all there, so I pulled them. But no one else was here yet, so I just killed them. And I luckily got, I think I got like 2.
I think that's probably up to me too. It's getting late.
Yeah, I'm taking off.
Starting 10:30.
But I think they said they have their code. They're just missing a lot of assets and database entries.
Yeah, I'm sure they're just like.
And probably
They
need to hire
said
GMs and shit too.
Yeah, they
Oh my
said they're
God,
already.
Imagine
Yeah.
if Pop Lock and Drop becomes a GM.
Oh my god.
He should apply at
would.
Blizzard.
You know he's already applied, maybe. Like, I wouldn't put it past him.
Pop, cock, and douchebag.
Yep. Imagine him as your customer service representative. Jesus Christ.
He's laughing at you like, why are you so retarded?
No, use your fucking Healthstone, you goddamn noob. Hearthstone. Whatever.
Wait, do we have a somebody porting us?
I'll just take the pipe.
What do y'all think is the right class for you for
classic?
Yeah.
Warrior.
Yeah, apparently Fury Warrior is my jam, I guess.
Yeah.
Pretty good chance I'll roll a hunter.
If we're not gonna PvP, I'm gonna roll a rogue. If we're gonna PvP, I'm gonna roll a warlock.
I just went
They-
for Farmera, so
I have 2 extra Frostmaw on chops for you.
Excellent.
I'll send them to you.
Excellent.
You can't farm tomorrow when it comes out.
Well, yeah, what patch does Mara come out in?
1.2?
Yeah, that's fine. What the fuck am I gonna buy before 1.2?
Well, I'm just saying that's why I'm gonna level my hunter after my first character.
There's a bank in
Yeah, I'd do it the other way.
Everlook, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about maybe a druid for my second. They're pretty fun.
Well, because I'm not gonna main my hunter. I don't main hunters anymore.
Yeah, my hunter's gonna be my herber, so I want to get it up first.
Yeah, dude. Dude, more to just. I would say just play hunter because I know you know how to play hunter. Just fucking burn it all. Just get it down. Just level 30 in like 10 hours. Go for it.
Mort gonna get server for world first level 60 hunter and
World first, the second level world
take
first.
time off for that.
Oh.
That's so.
Hey man.
I'm planning to. I got a
I'm
bunch
just
of
saying,
vacation.
if you wanna
I
talk
have
with
the
us,
it's yeah. I wanted to like have a vacation from my vacation, not play 20 hours a day.
That is a vacation.
That's more work than I put in. Like.
Oh yeah, I work way harder on this game than I do at my actual job. I'm not even. I'm not even gonna fucking like split hairs about it.
I might.
Feel
We'll
like
see.
I don't
We'll
give a
see how when this is, but I don't know.
I don't see it being before 2019, honestly.
Yeah.
They're gonna do it right.
before 2019,
I don't see it coming before.
before 2019.
So a year and 2 months or more.
Yeah, that seems.
I'm saying it next Christmas. I don't know. They already are going to launch the expansion next year, Christmas most likely.
Probably more like September.
That's what they did with Legion, right? They launched it the year after BlizzCon.
Yeah,
But they announced it.
September.
Yeah, but Legion's already
No.
been out for over a year, so it won't be. It came out.
My
No, I
point
think they're
is-
planning to do that a lot sooner than that. So
My
what
point-
they're gonna do is they're gonna wait until there's a slump in membership after the fucking expansion comes out.
I mean, they're
and
fucking
then they're gonna
hiring
drop it.
right now. Like.
I don't think.
No, it's not coming out soon.
I think it's sooner than you guys think. They're not remaking a fucking game. I don't think they're doing that. There's no way.
Even remastering takes
No, if they do that, if they do that, there's going to be a huge portion of the population that's just going to be like, okay, let's just stay on Lights Hope or whatever.
They need to.
I don't know. Y'all have been talking
security
about it
issues
pretty
with
hard.
a 14-year-old client. Like.
Because we want to play on a server that we don't know if it's gonna die in a couple days.
Yeah, I don't want
Exactly.
to just have all my tunes again.
Which means everyone else has to.
But I mean, this server, pending the WoW Classic launch, is going to be shut down, right?
Yeah.
So-
Day before the servers come up, they're gonna shut it down.
That's a fact. That sucks. But
I mean, they're gonna give us our character information. So if the classic servers end up being shit, we can just reroll another server. Like
They also
Okay.
said they're not shutting down.
if another server takes up that, right?
No, they said they're not shutting down the server. Shit.
Oh, if the servers are shit, yeah, they're not shutting down. Good. That's great.
The
Well,
servers
yeah.
are good. They're shutting down. They
That
didn't
makes
exactly say what their definition of good and shit are, but.
Elysium's all open source though, so all they have to do
anybody-
is copy
yeah.
it, and we can just play on Elysium.
That's what I don't get. It's like they're saying we don't know yet, but I think they're most likely going to be like, you know what? We literally can't change anything about vanilla, or we're not going to have a good player base. So I think they have to come to that question. I feel like they have to.
I think there's some things in vanilla that would be better for the game if they were changed. Honestly.
But they're not going to. I don't want them to change Starfallen. That's not the point.
Yeah, it's not vanilla anymore at that point. Like
They
That's
need to
the
add
point.
Dungeon Finder. I'm tired of saying the
No,
word for having
no,
a-
Starfallen. That killed it. That killed it. You know it killed it, you dumbass.
It killed the community. It made playing the game itself
I love-
a little easier,
You know what?
but it killed the community.
Here's my thing about vanilla.
You
Gameplay.
really need cross-realm phasing.
Vanilla gameplay is absolute shit, but the community makes it good.
Okay, Starfallen. But you're playing vanilla.
Yeah.
So you're saying you're literally suffering a game because you just like the community, and that's okay. But don't complain about it because everyone knows it's shit. Like, everything's imbalanced for the most part, but everyone's learned how to, like, because you can still be like, oh no, mages are still good. You can still be like, mages are still good. You can still be like, oh, well, shamans are still good because Bob's proves it. Like, Peppy Berry proves it. It's like, you know, it's whatever. You figure out your own shit. If you want to play mage and make them good, that's good.
I'm just memeing, man. I love playing vanilla. Why would I have like almost 200 days of playtime if I didn't like playing?
I just don't want to change.
Because you're an
anything.
autist.
I don't want to
Yes,
change. it.
because your autism is overwhelming.
I like a quarter of that time's AFK though.
Jesus, the server's been up for like 300 days.
Well,
Or
okay.
easy
let's say
quarter
I
that
have-
time has been him.
I have
About
100.
400 days.
Okay, I have more. than 150.
Literally half your time.
I have 150, not 200. I have 107 on Star. 30.
But you are constantly AFK, so.
But I'm always
believable.
around. 107 days on Star, like 34 on Icon. I have probably 9 days of playtime on 20 sec. That's actually mine. Maybe 5 days on Machiavelli. I can't really tell for those characters because I don't have all of them. Billy called me a liar. He's like, no, all of that playtime is just from other people's characters. I'm like, dude, I have 107 days just for my rogue. Fuck off. He said it in the fucking Lights Up Discord too. He's like, no, that's not your playtime. That's the fucking characters that you stole from other people. Like, like you ought to.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get server first. It took me 10 days to get to 60.
Took me 11 days on Star.
I'm just saying, like, we have the time. We're figuring out how to do it fast, kind of thing.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna do 100 first, so I've got a shot.
Yeah, you do, dude. For sure. I like.
You know, to really do it right, we're gonna have to level a warrior and a shaman at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's broken as
Mark,
hell.
let's
Throwing
do
a
more.
druid with that.
Mark,
Yeah.
let's do Hunter Warlock duo level.
You're just leeching off me, man.
No, I can. No, what it is I can pull all the mobs and then you kill them.
I can also pull all the mobs and also kill
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
I don't need
He
you there
also
at all.
gets
And I
speed
get
boost
twice the
for like.
experience.
He also gets speed boost to level 20 while you don't.
Yeah.
So you'd have to wait for
feel
your
like
slow
if you
ass.
had a healer,
I get a
especially
free
if they're
mount at
playing
level
like
40
a feral
though.
druid, a
It's 20
warrior,
levels away.
and any sort of DPS, you just would not have to stop at all.
Yeah. We're already doing like we had this one strategy where we had 3 druids start off in Mulgore to see what would happen, and we were able to like viably mob tag and get out. And like it was really weird how we did it. It was a lot of fun.
I did a little leveling with my druid and a warrior, and that was just ridiculous.
Oh yeah, no, Greg and I that was one strat that we have, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be they and me.
You throw in a shaman for sure. You're gonna have more people.
Right.
But just having someone who can DPS and DPS and heal. So just not a priest.
I mean, if you had a druid that was going feral, literally just pops out to kind of heal up whoever took
it's
the
ridiculous.
damage, and it goes back to feral.
The warrior can taunt.
Oh, yeah.
Pop out and heal you both, and then pop back in and taunt off.
Yep.
Because you'll have more armor.
I'm very thinking about it.
You
Probably
don't
might be
use mana
good.
to tank, like it's so broken.
Yeah.
Huh?
You
I was
just regen
thinking.
mana while you're tanking.
I was thinking about at level 10. That's when we could like. Were you thinking possibly splitting up at that point to do our own separate quests?
I would say that.
And meet up in the Barrens.
Yeah, and then we can meet up in the Barrens. Yeah, but that like,
and if there was a druid who was going to meet us there too, then they just meet us in the Barrens level 10 too.
Yeah, level 12, right?
12, 10, 12.
Yeah. So we could actually kill and level Endurtar till 11, or until like maybe halfway through 11, and then we go do our own separate quests, and then that should give us 12 maybe. And then we could just run from there and meet up in Crossroads.
Mm-hmm.
That works.
My problem with getting to 60 early is I want to get an owl at 10.
Yeah.
That shit takes like 4 hours.
Blackfish.
Shit, I'm sad. I missed the fucking Lotus.
Pure corpse running.
Oh yeah, dude.
Bad.
I figured out how to get to Mulgore starting zone with an orc in 8 minutes 20 seconds, and you're level 2.
I should try to perfect my outrun.
Dude, it's pretty crazy. If you could perfect the outrun and get it, like,
If I had
man,
some people helping me, it's you just gotta get farther between your deaths.
right?
I could probably get down to like 30 minutes. But if it's a PvP server, I can't do it at all.
I mean,
Like, I'm just not gonna stand a fucking
if
chance.
you,
Of
I mean,
getting a
if you
orc
get,
character into a starting zone.
yeah, I mean, honestly, I would just,
PvP server.
yeah, I would just fucking stick with a raptor until like 60, because that's just, you know, the pet that you might need, or the boar.
The boar is where you go, because you get a charge.
Yeah.
Like, just from the start. I just like leveling my owl. What the fuck are you riding around with Lotus for? Azotos? Are you in here?
Airy man. Good to meet ya. You be careful, man.
Man, I'm finally clearing bags. Holy shit. I'm finally clearing my bags.
Yeah. Finally cleared out my warrior's bag. Had like 20 gold and shit that I'm never gonna equip again.
Damn, Vay, I just thought of something.
What's up?
That fucking spell power build, right?
Mhm.
But it obviously wouldn't work because the timelines are off. But if you could get the Maelstrom card with it, and then I'm not sure if it would actually affect it though. It wouldn't affect it because of the timing, but maybe if the card existed, it'd be interesting. Just because of like the 200 hit and then I don't know. I was just
Oh
thinking
man,
that.
yeah, that would be intense.
Like the 200 to the 300 crit proc, or the 200 to 300 proc, dude. Like dueling mind fangs. That's in a perfect world, though.
Well, I missed the second Lotus, but I got the first one.
Woo!
I'm pleased.
Spirits be with you. Come on, relax. Be good. Bye-bye now. Spirits be with you. Good to meet you.
Alright, I think that's enough Juju farm for right now.